Hello everyone, and welcome back to another, I almost said another Monster Hunter World live stream. Another Pokemon Card live stream. Oh my gosh. I run 2 YouTube channels for those of you who didn't know. This is my second one that I do just for fun. Alright, so I was doing a whole bunch of stuff just before we went live. Actually, I've been cleaning up. You want to see the trash pile? Look. Oh. Well, it's kind of cleaned up a little bit. We got this crap right here. And it's deep. I mean, it's really deep. But I mean, it's pretty empty actually. You can kind of walk over there. You can see the floor. That box right there with the black shrink wrap around it, I've been using that as a trash can. I filled the dumpster. We have like a community dumpster where we live because we live in a condo, and it is fully full. I took out like 8 whole boxes of that trash. So, let me start cleaning the floor here real fast. I had all this stuff. Like, look at this. Like, these are like packaged energy cards. I don't really know what to do with this kind of stuff. Should I just throw it away? So that's a ton of energy cards. Still sealed. Yep, ton of energy cards. Even more energy cards. The ants are still everywhere. I can't figure out why. There's no food. There's no like ant line or anything. They're just here. The ants have just decided they need to go looking in my condo for stuff. Does anyone know I do Pokemans? Well, they're going to guess it when they see the trash pile, when they see the dumpster. They're going to be like, what the hell? They're going to think I bought a bazillion dollars of Pokemon cards all at one time. Let's see. Oh, take a look at this. Hidden Fates. We were not out. When I was cleaning up, I found a box of mail that I had not opened that had 36 packs of Hidden Fates. That's a whole booster box of Hidden Fates right there. So we have Hidden Fates again. What? Oh my god. Yep, a whole booster box. I know Quip's just waiting to hear me say booster box. The ants in my home are still looking for the hot pulls. That's right. I moved the bulk out from under my desk, and Quip right now is going through them and picking out the ones she thinks looks cool. But look at that. Woo! Didn't find any ants down there. They're not like chilling around on the floor down there. Right? They're not even to be seen.
2 lotto.
2 lotto? Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the ants is. They're just in my condo now searching for stuff and I guess not finding it. Well, now hold on. For the lotto, I don't think we have a... We need to pick a new lotto is what we need to do. Let me finish cleaning the desk. We always clean the desk at the beginning of these live streams. And I got lots to clean off the desk. So Vapetrix wants 2 lotto. We haven't even picked out a new lotto yet. Little energy bag. What's in here? You want to see my phone, guys? This is the phone I used for a very long time. Look, it gets 2.0 megapixels or whatever. 2 megapixels. Look how old it is, man. It's a terrible phone. I bought the iPhone, but the iPhone actually cannot be used as a real phone. I never activated it. I only use it for this purpose of recording. So this is still actually my phone. I think this is like my box of Team Up or something. Whoa!
Well, let's get started on the Hidden Fates Volcalis PLZ and 2 tickets for whatever it is.
Hidden Fates. Hold on, let me put this Unbroken Bonds over here to the side as well. That's my box of Unbroken. So I got my own box of Unbroken Bonds that I'm going to pull from as I do these live streams. And we're getting cleared up. I think we're about ready to start. This Dark Magneton, the seller still hasn't responded to me. And let's pick out a... We need to pick out a new lotto. That's what we need to do next. That's what we need to do next. Squeaking around in my chair here. I went for a very nice walk today. It's very nice outside. What do we have? Doug Trios. Tempted to keep that Doug Trio. Tyranitar, Dedenne. Dedenne would be really expensive. He's actually more valuable than the Mewtwo. We could do a Tyranitar. What do you guys think? Should I do one of these Tyranitars? It's tempting. Could just hold on to him. I really do like the Tyranitars, though. Hey TGC, did you get my Cynthia PSA send request? Oh, did I? Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I do not. Oh, there it is. DL. Please send my Cynthia to PSA. Thank you. Sounds good. Let's get that done before I forget it. Here's your Cynthia. Very nice. Hot pull. Hope it comes back a 10. You won't see it for about 4 months, DL. Shipping, not shipping, grading takes a very long time. If you didn't know that, takes a very long time. There we go. We're going to write DL on the back. All right, and let's update the grading requests. So, in the Rocket Headquarters Discord, we have the channel called Grading Requests, and you can see what's being submitted next, and you can check to make sure I've added your submission correctly. We're going to add DLs right now, so it's going to be DL, Hidden Fates, Full Art, Cynthia. All right, and you paid for it, so it's all there. Man, it feels like there's an ant on my leg. But there's not an ant on my leg. I'm just going crazy. Okay. We don't have a lotto, and I need a lotto before we continue. We're gonna pick out a lotto, and then we're gonna start. That's what we're gonna do. Now the question is, what should the lotto be? Let's make the lotto. I'm going to do 5 unified minds. And where's that? Okay, right, he bought that. 5 unified minds. 5 Guardian Rising. So that's 10 booster packs right there. And that's a value of about $43. I want to say it's about $43 if you count the bulk. And we could say it's bulkless. You guys want to say it's bulkless? Let's say it's bulkless. That makes it easier on me. The shipping, honestly, the shipping is considerably easier without the bulk. And then I say we pick out a PSA card or 2. So we could do like 2 from here. We could do like the Rayquaza and the Japanese Doug Trio. We could do 1 Tyranitar. I couldn't do the Dedenne. He's too expensive. He's really too expensive. Hey, mister, can I have some free cards? They're both equal. No need to choose, says Cheese. Let's make the next lotto both of these Rayquazas and the Japanese Doug Trio. All right? That's the next lotto. We'll make the card number, or the number of energy cards in the actual lotto will be smaller, okay? I was going to save this for, should we save it for Derp? No, we're going to do it because Derp, you know, he doesn't really, he says, oh man, I want that card, but he actually never buys it. So we're going to, we're going to put these Rayquazas up. Tell you what, we shouldn't have 2 Rayquazas though. I'm trying to pick something real nice out for you guys. Hold on. What else do we got? Rayquaza, not Rayquaza, SS Derp gets excited like he wants a card, but I've learned he doesn't actually want the card, you know what I mean? Jonathan says, I'm in for the lotto. We're not going to do those. Let's, the problem is, you guys have actually wiped out all my PSA cards, so I don't have a lot to choose from. Maybe we can have a raw card or 2. So I'm going to save this one for another lotto. We're going to have this Rayquaza, and we're going to have this Doug Trio, but we're also going to have some raw cards as well, I think. So give me a moment for that. Toss these to the side. Let me pick some stuff out. we'll have a Sabrina's Gengar. That's a cool looking card. And I'm trying to pick popular cards here. So let's see. Got my dark cards. Dark Duck Trio. I can't give you Dark Duck Trio. You guys are already getting one. Oops. Raichu's pretty popular. Snorlax, Starmie. The Wigglytuff that's flipping you off. JC, you've had your Sakura Gummy? Some Japanese cards here. Those are from the Neo sets. God, they're such cool looking cards. I love the arts on them. They're so good. Ooh, this card looks really fancy. Let's have this Scyther. I like that. And maybe we'll pick one of these. Let's see. Dark Hypno. Wooper Mareep. Dark Dragonite, maybe. Pillow Swine. You know what? I really don't have that much of the Rocket Returns. There's a Wigglytuff. Giovanni's Persian. Got to keep the Giovanni's Persian for Quip. Well, the Dark Arbok as well. How about that? All right. So you're getting... This is what the lotto is going to be for. 10 booster packs. 2 PSA cards. One of them is a PSA 10 Japanese Doug Trio, and the other one's a PSA 8 Rayquaza. I know, they're not as crazy as like the Mewtwo we did the other day, but that's why you're also getting these vintage raw cards as well. Sabrina's Gengar. This is from the Neo set. I believe it's Dark Scyther is the name of that card, and this Dark Arbok. So actually pretty good. And I won't have too many lotto energy cards in there as well, so it'll be a shorter lotto as well, okay guys? That way you have better odds of winning. Because the prize isn't like... Basically, I just pick the number of energy cards out that covers the cost of the prize. That's all I do. Alright, let me know what you guys think of that. I just kind of threw it together real hastily. Nice. And, oops. These as well. All right. It's a very mixed lotto this time. You got a bunch of stuff coming in. It was pretty hefty feeling too, actually. It's got a lot to it. Place it over here. All right, let's see if I can do this right.
Lotto.
Lotto. Lotto me, daddy. Daddy? Here's my daddy. Here's my hero. So first of all, one of these tickets is for King Taco. Actually, I can't remember. We'll have to get that. We'll get that later. I'm sure they'll remind me. We're going to get the 2 for Vape Tricks. By the way, how's it going, everyone? If you enjoyed these streams, I always appreciate it if you could take 1 second and leave a like on the live stream. It tells YouTube that you guys are enjoying it, and this is useful. If you want more people to be in here, where'd my tape go? Oh no, where's my tape? Somebody move my tape. Didn't fall down or something, did it? I'm sure it didn't. My tape's not on my table. Did you move my tape? Oh. I gotta have tape. Oh no, guys. I'm looking around for it right now, everyone. So the tape is lost, but it appears I'm lucky enough to have a spare tape. I got spare tape. We'll have to find the other one. You sure you didn't move it? So weird, I never take it off the table. It is. I probably moved it. Who knows? Maybe it fell over. Alright, there we go.
5 energy cards, please.
What? 5 of them? Boy, we haven't even started tonight. We still got to open up Mahasvar's packs. JC bought some packs. Oh, there's JC buying into the lotto as well. JC bought some packs. Did anyone else? Weekend Wolf is in as well. Alright, so we're going to get Weekend Wolf. You got the Fighter Energy, Weekend Wolf. And then JC is in. JC. Temlet's like, I don't think I'll be in this one. Just force King Taco to give you half a share in that Mewtwo. Mew.
1 leaf lotto, also cheese loves you, I'll never forget.
1 leaf lotto. That's going to be for cheese. DL.
3 lotto, please.
I better invest in more tape. If this one goes missing, we're going to be very sad. Chief Buffalo.
Two tickets for me and 1 for cheese since he gave me the roller.
Does he give me the roulette? 2 cheese from Chief. Ta-da! All right. Jesus. Jeez Louise. So we're doing pretty good on the PSA submissions, guys. I'd say by next week we'll probably send out our next what's the word I'm looking for? Next group of PSA cards. All right, just fold all these up. What about King Taco's purchase last night? Thank you very much, Temlet. I knew there was 1 card I was missing. I wasn't sure whose it was, though. Fold all these up. All these mofos. It's all ogre now. That's right. He also bought for me, says Temlet. I put in 1, didn't I? I put in 1 and not the other. Do you remember? Was it that I put neither card in, or did I put 1 in for Temlet and then I didn't put the other one in? Somebody help me out. Obviously, what you can do is you can look it up from the previous live stream. Who remembers exactly what I did there? Because I thought I put 1 in for him. Was it the case I didn't put either in? Maybe one of the mods can check. Do we have a mod in here who can check? Temlet says I'm not too sure. Does somebody want to check in? Oops. Temlet says I'll try to find out. No problem. What you'll want to do, Temla, is open up the previous live stream and scroll to the end of, or how about the beginning of when I start to spin that drum. So his tickets would have not made it in, so he would have been the very last submission, and I'm sure I would have said something along the lines of, we'll get you next time. What you want to see is if I put a card in for you or for him at all. That's what you'll want to see. I understand I would have done the same thing. I mean, the gummies are a 10, you know? What? Oops. Is that going to stay sealed? It's just got to stay sealed. That's all it's got to do. You guys basically bought all the tickets. What the hell? All right, I'm going to use that little door to get these in here. All right, I put them all in at the same time using the door. David P says 3 energy. I'm in the lotto just for the Scyther, honestly. He's a cool looking card, isn't he? I might have been considering to grade him, so who doesn't like Dark Scyther? Oh, right, Chief Buffalo, you like Scyther and Scyther. That makes sense. Good luck, Chief. Today I learned the red chewy cheesy is actually wax. What? I was going to ask you if you'd sell him, but he's in the lotto now. Oops. My bad. Maybe the person who wins him will trade with you. Who knows? Well, maybe you'll win him. Who knows? Wait till we find out. There's always a chance. I believe we're caught up. Okay, so we do have some energy cards left. Not too many. And I need to open up 3 Hidden Fates for Mahasvara. Where are my scissors? Dude, nothing's on the table. What happened? Oh, there's the scissors. Let me go grab them. No tape, no scissors. I've been robbed. Masvar says it should be 6. Thank you very much. You are correct. I'm sorry. Because so much is going on, I got kind of distracted here. Here we go.
EE Energy Lotto.
EE Energy. What? That one Asian one's in. Let's just do that real fast. Keep the lotto moving. Energy Lotto. We should have an Energy Lotto where there's only 5 tickets for sale. What do you guys think? We should do one where there's only 10 tickets for sale. I wouldn't even use the drum. I would just like move them all over the place and pick one. Ooh. I put in an offer for something on eBay and the seller accepted. I'm actually really pleased with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When I put in an offer on eBay, if somebody accepts it, it means I just got a steal. That's what it means. It means I just got the good cards. Oh my God. So here we go. Pack number 1. Very excited for that. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Graveler, Farfetch'd, Voltorb, Coughing, Cubone, Geodude, Jigglypuff, and Mew. Can I make you an offer on your eBay lists? You can. Yeah, you probably can. Koga's Trap, Lieutenant Surge, Clefairy, Coughing, Voltorb, Cubone, Geodude, Shiny Shuppet, and Clefable. Shiny Shuppet, man. That's a cool looking card. You said you owe him one for me, one for him. Sounds good. I'll get you both in. Let's do it. Lieutenant Surge, Chansey, Misty, Magikarp, Staryu, Voltorb, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Staryu, and Blaine's Last Stand. Man, we need a hot pull. Where's the hot pull? Jinx, Graveler, Farfetch'd, Clefairy, Psyduck, Ekans, Caterpie, Paris, Clefairy, and Jolteon. Defective pack. Woohoo! We love defective packs. Defective packs are our best friends. Woohoo! We got Charmeleon, Metapod, Jinx, Clefairy, Psyduck, Ekans, Caterpie, Paris, Alolan Vulpix, and Jolteon. There we go. Mosbar, I'm going to throw in a bonus. I'm going to throw in a bonus pack for you. You open a lot of packs on this channel. For that defective pack, I'm going to throw in a bonus one. Clefairy, Magikarp, Ekans, Voltorb, Lapras, and Jolteon. Here we go, bonus pack time. You buy a lot of cards on this channel. I can't help it. Don't you just love the defective packs? You know how much money I've lost to those? A lot. Coughing, Cubone, nice. Shiny Metang. All right, you didn't do too bad on the shinies here. You got 3 of them. They all look fairly well centered. I did a little bit of research. The Alolan Vulpix is actually considered pretty good. People like this one. So I don't know about Metang and Shuppet. They're probably more average. But the Alolan Vulpix is a favorite. Wait a second. These are bookless. That's Mary JC. Mahasvara. Sweet. Thanks for getting us started, man. So we still got to open some packs for JC, too. JC won the previous lotto, which was half a box of Guardians Rising, right. And then he told me he wanted the other half of the box, which makes perfect sense because he knew that there was probably a good pull in there. So let's see. We did that one Nation's Energy Lotto. Right, we need to get energy tickets for Temlet and for Taco. So there we go, because we missed them last time. 2 Temlet from Taco. And this one's going to say Taco on it. All right, good luck, guys. Energy Lotto. It's Corona time. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why that's on my mind. Oh man, I don't want no coronavirus. I'm a young guy. I'm not too worried about it. I'll just lay back, eat my chicken noodle soups, have a Corona beer. It's Corona time. All right. 3 times Hidden Fates with bulk. So before we do that DL, I'm going to go ahead and take care of Jonathan because Jonathan's been waiting. Here you go, Jonathan. This is the other half of that booster box. We're going to take this booster box. What I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start cutting these every time they get emptied out because I just need spare boxes, I do, for storage. Toss that over there. Here we go. The other half of the booster box. Enjoy, everyone. Thank you, Jonathan, for letting us see your pulls. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. Pack number 4. Pack number 5. Pack number 6. Pack number 7. Pack number 8. Pack number 9, pack number 10, pack number 11, pack number 12, pack number 13, pack number 14, pack number 15, pack number 16, pack number 18, and pack number... Wait, it was pack number 17, pack number 18. I counted wrong there. I skipped the 17 for some reason. Maybe I had 18 on my mind. All right. Down into the tiny trash pile. It is no longer a massive trash pile. It's a tiny trash pile. Let's see what he gets from these pulls. I'm excited because I want to see if he pulls a Sylveon. There's a bunch of other cards to pull in this set, but yeah, Sylveon's one of the nice cards. Sableye, Rockruff, Machop, Trubbish, Delibird, Jangmo-O, Reverse Hollow, Mimikyu, and Trevenant. 3, 4. Komala, Slowbro, Brooklet, Bellsprout, Gligar, Patrat, Snorunt, Salandit, Fletchling, and Lilligant. Lone Graveler, Sudowoodo, Wishy-Washy, Jangmo-O, Machop, Welmer, Litwick, and a Alolan Ninetales. Nice. That's a cool looking GX. Beautiful. Oops. So Alolan Ninetales is one of the secret rares in this set as well. So Sylveon and Alolan Ninetales. Both quality cards because they're probably pretty easy to trade if I had to guess. They're pretty easy to trade. There's going to be a fair amount of demand for both of those. Beware, Lampent, Clefable, Carvanha. Is this camera positioned well? Altar of the Sun, Vanillix. Ah yes, Vanillix. When Pokemon design apexed.
Random porfit where hopefully my pulls are better today, lol.
Or Aquario. There it is. Full art Ninetales. Nice. I was just talking about that. So there's a full art Ninetales. Really good in my opinion. Because obviously there's always going to be some full arts that aren't that favorable. But I think the Alolan Ninetales is an easy trade.
6 Hidden Fates, no bulk save, reverse hollow, and rare 2 PLZ and 1 lotto.
2 PLZ and 1 lotto. Alright, let's get through Jonathan's pulls first. Multi-Switch, Fletchling, Vulpix, Gothita, Chansey, Petalil, Matang, and Oricorio. Sableye, Max Potion, Sudowoodo, Tailo, Wailmer, Trubbish, Jangmo-O, Wimpod, Snorunt, and Alolan Sandslash. Doobadoo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Komala, Hammer, Patch, Clefairy, Barboach, Carvanha, Fletchling, Litwick, Salazzle, and Holographic Comfy. Oh, this might be a good card. It's a double white back. So when we see double white backs, usually it's going to be a hit card. We'll see what the hit card is. Cottony. All right, it's going to be Tapu Lele GX. I remember Tapu Lele GX being played in the tournaments. I don't know if she still gets played, though. It's her Wonder Tag ability. Weeping Bell, Slugoo, Goomy, Wishy-Washy, Vanillite, Clefairy, Rockruff, Vanillish, and Probopass. TheCardconomist has some sweet tunes, super sweet. Vulpix, Chansey, Petalil, Alolan Golem, and Holographic Goodra is Emma's Goodra. We got Hollow Rayquaza. I remember somebody pulled a reverse hollow of that Rayquaza, and SS Derp was like, gimme, 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 gimme. I want it. Wimpod or Corio. We're just going a little faster. You know, when I know it's a greenback, I know you have no chance for a hot pull, so it's just commons and uncommons at that point, you know. Whimsicott, Marianne, Trubbish, Machop, Geodude, Mudbray, Altair of the Moon, and Drampa. Get out of here, Drampa. No secret rare so far. Come on, secret rare. Oricorio, Turtonator. Oops. Oh, that's a greenback too. You got one more pack left. Goodra Whiscash. Ooh, let's see what this is. That's a greenback. Wow, so no secret rare. There was a single full art in this set as well. That's a stingy set, man. Kind of reminds me of the Unbroken Bonds that Mahasvara just opened. That's a stingier set. Wow. Stingy booster box. We got one full art. One full art. 1, 2, 3. How many? Did he get a full art at the other side? I can't remember if he got a full art from the other side of the box. Damn, dude. Let's go ahead and grab a bag. Man, that's sad. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. All right, well, luckily you did get the Alolan Ninetales. We're going to say JC. Damn, dude. Hey, there's an ant. Get out of here, ant. Can't be here. All right, JC, thank you for letting us see your pulls. After JC, we have DL wanting 3 times Hidden Fates with the bulk. Hopefully no more error packs, but that would be too nice, wouldn't it? Hopefully no more error packs. Man. Pack number 1, pack number 2, and pack number 3. They should have made it so that a secret rare is guaranteed in a box. They definitely should have made it that way. Alright, pack number 1 of Hidden Fates. These are DL's pulls. Good luck, DL. Giovanni, Clefairy, Coughing, Voltorb, Cubone, Brock's Pewter City Gym, and Weezing. Not an effective pack, just didn't have anything hot in it. What do we have here? Misty, Surge, Clefairy, Psyduck, Ekans, Caterpie, Paris, Shiny, Inkay, and Lapras. Nice, that's a pretty good pull. Inkay is kind of like a Alolan Vulpix, a little more popular in my opinion. My back's already starting to feel tired. It's not hurting yet. Misty, Metapod, Caterpie, Eevee. How long have we been sitting? 40 minutes. Erica's Hospitality, and Raichu. I went on a nice long walk today, and I haven't been doing much sitting at all. All right, those are going to be your pulls. DL, not bad. Picking up that cute Inkay. Always going after that Shining Charizard, of course. Whenever you open up these packs, what you're really buying is a chance to pull him, right? And everyone kind of understands that. But no Shining Charizard this time. Temlet says, random, por favor, hopefully my pulls are better today. So I'm going to grab you some pulls from the Guardians Rising set. And I'm going to pull you some pulls from Unified Minds. Here we are. Cards from the other set actually cost more than the rate that you're paying, so I can't pull from them. Oops. I've been doing it a little bit to cheat, but I'm going to stick more carefully to the card now. We got Unified, Guardian 1, Guardian 2, and Guardian 3. Would you recommend buying the cards you want already graded or just grading stuff you pull? So, in my opinion, if you can pull a really good card and then send it in for grading, a lot of money is actually made that way.
Let's get 3 more tickets PLZ.
Sounds good. The trouble is, if you open up a booster box and you get like one pull like that, then you end up not making much, right? So that's the big problem. Should end up losing. Tapu Koko. I've tried, one of the things I'm trying again, I'm going to be trying to buy some raw cards again off of eBay to see if maybe you can get away with pulling a 10 off of eBay from buying cards like already pulled. However, we've already started to do that, and I got the crappy Magneton, the Dark Magneton, who's clearly covered in print lines, and the picture was lying about the quality of the card. So you run into this problem where you might be giving out 20 bucks for a card that's useless. Mimikyu and Whiscash. Wait, how much Unified? I must have grabbed you a lot of Unified. Oh no, we started with, oh, did we start with the Guardian Rising? We started with the Guardian Rising. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reset, Electric, Connie, Snorunt, Dynamo, To answer your question, there's no easy way to make money on the Pokemon cards. The reason why is because you have experts who sit around kind of doing analysis on the cards all day, and then anytime there's an area to make money, they kind of go fill that area up. And then once the demand goes up in that area is no longer profitable, okay? So making money on cards is actually kind of tricky. There's no set way to do it, and you can spend, was this bookless? This was bookless. There's no easy way to do it. Yeah, I know, weak pulls. Once you pull a really hot card, you realize all you want are hot cards. You're like, can they just be hot all the time? This is DL. We're looking for Temlet. Where are Temlet's pulls? King Taco, who got the Mewtwo Mew. Cheese. Chief Buffalo. Wait, I thought Temlet had a package. Cheese. I could have sworn he did. These are DLs. JC. Oh, here we go. I found you. I found you, Temlet. Okay. Place that over there. So after Temlet, we had Mary Ellis, who says 6 hidden fates, no bulk, save, reverse hollow, and rare 2. 1 lotto. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, Mary, I can't do that. The whole point of the bulk was that it was supposed to be shippable in an envelope. If we change it so that I'm just keeping all your reverse hollows and hollows, it actually will never be shippable in an envelope. That'll never occur. I'm going to do it for you this time, though, Mary. These are real expensive. Let's do it. But in general, the whole point of the bulk list was that it really was supposed to be bulkless, and I'm not really sticking to that rule very well, am I? 1. That's the whole reason that is cheaper. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. It didn't really work out the way I thought it would. What ended up happening was I ended up not really saving any money on the shipping because I never do get to ship them in an envelope because you guys end up buying multiple sets is what you do. And since it's multiple sets, you guys get enough cards that they have to be shipped the regular way with the priority mail anyways. However, I found that it is so much faster to ship it. Man, that's an error pack. Pack number 2. Fucking error packs, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, there's a lot of time saved anyways, so I'm like, I guess it balances. Lieutenant Surge, Pinsir GX. Mary said she wanted her reverse hollows. Let's get her the reverse hollows. I'll need time to think about, maybe I'll revise how it works, but I mean the whole goal of it was to be able to ship someone's cards in an envelope, and it just doesn't seem like it works that way. That's not true. I actually shipped 4 envelopes, so 4 people got their cards in envelopes this time. Next pack. And that's pretty rare actually. I don't normally get to ship with envelopes anymore. Geodude, Pikachu, Clefairy, Cubone, Jigglypuff, Clefairy, and Mr. Mime. Now, these packs are kind of stingy right now. Jesus. 2, 3, 4. Scyther, Charmeleon, Metapod, Clefairy, Psyduck, Magikarp, Staryu, Voltorb, Shiny Voltorb, and Wigglytuff. TCC fans spend too much. Fans. What? Voltorb? Wait, Voltorb also has to be sleeved. What am I doing? Ooh, what am I doing? Jesus. I'm gonna knock my packs over. One, two, three, 4. Here we go. Metapod, Staryu, Ekans, Eevee, Pikachu, Clefairy, nice, Shiny Zygarde, and Mr. Mime. You did end up with the full art shiny. Love the full arts, me too.
3 more HF with bulk, please.
3 more HF with bulk. So here we are. Zygarde, Voltorb, Wigglytuff, Clefairy, Magmar, Lieutenant Surge, and Pinsir. Now see, imagine this. If it had been Voltorb and Wigglytuff Pinsir, I could have actually done 2 envelopes here, and that would have been 50 cents for this envelope and 50 cents for this envelope. But since it's 3 more cards, at that point, I just swap over to priority mail. So this is why I want to give you guys your reverse holos, but it's like, it's conflicting because then the shipping bumps up to $4, and it's like, well, but I still want to get you guys your cards. I do. It is conflicting. For example, Mary, if you keep buying cards, it doesn't really matter in the end. Like right here, see, you got some cards right here. I was never going to be able to send to you in just an envelope because you got all the, wait, different Mary. This is Mary. I need to write Mary's name down correctly here. Where'd I put my marker? Here, let's just grab this marker. I gotta make sure I don't mix these up. So this is Mary with 2 Y's. And you're Mary A. Now hold on, let me find Mary A's polls. Have you purchased recently? Let's see if she purchased recently. We got a lot of cards on the table. We got these DL cards over here as well, right? Pokegal Horn Effects. I don't think you have. Okay, so we are going to start a new envelope for you. A new baggie. And I'm sorry if I don't read all your comments. I'm Mary, the one and only. How could you do this to me, Derek? I'm disappointed. Haircross better than Pinsir, says Mahasfara. Mary A. There we go. After Mary A, we have Mahasfara. He says, let's get 3 more tickets. Which leaves 3 tickets. Did Mary get... She got a defective pack. Mary, I'm going to give you a wild card, okay? You're going to be in the lotto, Mary. There you go, Mary. So that's a value of $5 there. Victoria says, can you show the lotto? The lotto is going to be for a combination of packs, PSA cards, and raw cards. The packs are Guardians Rising and Unified Minds. The PSA cards are a Japanese Doug Trio and a English Rayquaza from an older set. And then the raw cards are going to be Japanese Dark Scyther, Sabrina's Gengar, and Dark Arbor. Oops. There's 2 tickets left. Can you show the prices for international shipments? How's it going, Cole? So the prices for international shipments, they're a little complicated. Basically, if you buy a number of sets, I will just cover the shipping. But if you buy a single set and that's it, and you really want it shipped right away, then I'm going to request like help with the shipping, basically. How much card fell over? Here we are. So this is the international prices. Unified Minds, Cosmic, Sword and Shield base were sold out. Team Up, Unbroken Bonds, Guardians Rising, Shining Legends, and Hidden Fates. That's an 8. 2-8. After Mahasvara, DL says, let's do some more Hidden Fates. Wow, we're running out of Hidden Fates. Incredible.
2 lotto.
Victoria says 2 lotto. The lottos are sold out, guys. After this, we're going to do the lotto. The energy lotto. Let's see what we got. Happy Sunday night, everyone. I hope you're all ready to go back to work in the morning. I am. Because all I got to do is play video games. Dude, I just joke. It is actually a lot of work. Scyther and Mr. Rhyme. Pack number 2. Did you add Lotto Mary paid for? What? Oh, I did not. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Mary. I owe you a lotto. Oh, I gotta be careful with that. When people buy multiple products from me and one of them is a lotto ticket, I gotta start with the lotto ticket. Start with the lotto ticket. I owe Mary a lotto, which means Victoria, you're only gonna get 1 lotto ticket. Unless you guys don't mind an extra lotto ticket being added. Giovanni, Clefairy, Slowpoke, Pikachu, Charmander, Voltorb, Snorlax, and Butterfree. What? Those were terrible pulls. DL, I'm sorry. DL did not get a hot pull in there. Wait a second, this is... How do I get this off my table? Where did DL's... Here it is. DL doing some mind sweeping for you guys. I'm sorry, DL. That is actually really sucky. So here's what we're going to do. There was only 2 energy cards left. We could add an extra energy card, or we can throw Victoria into the next lotto. You guys can choose. This is going to say Mary A on it. And this is going to say Victoria. And this is... So Victoria, I'm sorry you only got 1 chance. Don't mind as long as they don't win. Just kidding, just kidding. I know, right? Well, it increases the odds by 1. Which isn't very much. It's just like a courtesy you can do for them. Or you can be like, nah, you got to get in the next lotto. So you guys vote real quick if Victoria makes her second card into this lotto or the next lotto. What do you guys think? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where oh, Victoria. Imagine if this card's dancing. Tap, 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 tap. The little card's dancing. All right. Victoria's going in.
Last HF and bulk.
DL says, last hidden fates, we will get you in a minute. First, we're going to do the energy lotto. Just as long as Victoria doesn't win. Listen to you guys. I'll be mad if she won. All right. Ooh, no. I like to shake them up a little bit, make sure every card has a chance to be in the middle. And then we spin it. Time to pick a winner on this very crowded table. All right, there we go. Gotta make sure the camera doesn't fall. I'm gonna grab this one. That's the winner's ticket. And this is the second chance ticket right here. All right. JC's like, I'm gonna win. I don't know, you might, man. You keep buying 5 tickets at a time like that. You're like the only person doing that right now. JC's like, I'm a high roller. Of course, if you lose a round, that means you lost more money than other people did. So that's something they have to appreciate too.
Eclipse PLS.
This is the winner's ticket. First, however, we're going to take a look at the second chance ticket. That's going to be a water energy, and the second chance goes to David P. Congratulations, David. Now, David, you have a chance to be pulled twice in a row. Very low odds of that occurring, but if it does, you win. You win big, man. Sweet. All right, he's back in. Let's see who won. Oh my God, King Taco on 1 card again, 1 ticket again. Here we go, let's see. Oh, it's also going to be a water energy. Who had a water energy? If you had a water energy, you might be the winner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop falling over. Why are you falling over all the time? Oh my God. Bruh, bruh, bruh. And the winner is... Who do you guys think it is? Vicky, the camera, cheese. The winner is Victoria. Victoria. Actually, this is not the extra ticket we put in at the end either. I want to point that out because the last ticket was psychic. Remember that? This is actually her water ticket that was going to go in either way. Congratulations, Victoria, for winning your first lotto. What? What? 3, 8, 20. Yeah, before you guys get salty, that is not the psychic energy. That is Victoria's water energy. So that card is legit. Winner's ticket. She was probably going to win either way. The Poke Gods have fated that ticket. Now, if it had been the psychic ticket, then you guys could have been like, okay. You guys could have been like, all right. That is indeed the water ticket. Congratulations, Victoria. Victoria hadn't even seen what the lotto was. Let's see where did I put it? Oh, I put it over here. Are you ready, Victoria? Okay. Temlet says, I'm never going to win. Bruh. That's a very strange way to spell patterns. I know, right? So we have Sabrina's Gengar, Dark Scyther, which Chief Buffalo wants, so you might be able to do a trade with them, by the way. Dark Arbok. These are all holographic. And this one, I think I was going to grade, and I didn't grade, and now you have it, and I probably should have sent it off for grading. So there you go. Those are the raw cards. You also have this Rayquaza. It's got like Cynthia on the front here. It's from 2009. And we have Dugtrio as well. On my way to Walmart to buy some packs. What are you doing, King Taco? Buy some packs from me, you son of a... No, I'm just kidding. It's also fun to open them yourself. I totally get it. I'm just teasing you. So this is going to be Japanese Dark Dugtrio from the Rocket set from 1998, and it's a PSA 10. Okay? So I know you didn't get to see those. So those are all yours. All right, and then you also get these 10 booster packs. I said that these would be bulkless booster packs. Just tell me if there's something in there that you like. If it's like a reverse hollow or hollow, we'll throw it in. I got to ship all the other stuff to you either way. But in general, I'm going to drop the bulk off of there to reduce. You'll be doing that anyways. You're an international buyer, I'm pretty sure, Victoria. Actually, Victoria, the shipping here would be very expensive. And this is your only thing, so we might have to talk a little bit about shipping together. I think you said one time if you won, you'd cover shipping. I think you said that. All right, throw these over here. The price of international shipping moved up. It used to be like $8, and now it is coming in at just about $12. So like $11.80. Something I just noticed, and it's making me sad. Litwick, Riolu, and Leaveney. That's a white pack. Ooh, ooh. What is it going to be? We got Giant Bomb. What's the next lotto? I don't know. I haven't put it together. Cragonal, Litwick, Onyx, Mega Sableye, Tyranitar. Holy. Hey, he looks pretty well centered. All right, put that there. Very good. Next pack. That's also going to be a greenback. Mega Sableye, Tyranitar. Man, I'm a fan of Tyranitar. He's a cool Pokemans. Cubone, Yanmud, Young Goose, Cragonal, Litwick, Tapu Fini, and Licky Licky. 3, 4. Komala, Pokemon Research, Luminion, Drillbur, Slackoth, Fungus, Honedge, Magnemite, Slacking, and Crustle. One more white pack. Oh, this is going to be the secret rare. Secret rare Mewtwo Mew. If she pulls secret rare Mewtwo Mew, you guys are going to be so jelly in the belly. Magnemite, Stunfisk. Ah, it's Alolan Raichu. Guardians Rising. What do we got with Guardians Rising? Sableye, Slugoo, Geodude, Mudbray, Sandshrew, Cottonee, Bellsprout, Komala, I'll buy in for the next lotto, and then it's bedtime for me. Sounds good, man. 3, 4. Pennies from a vending machine. What? Barboach, Phantom, oops, Machop, Garbodor, and Solgaleo. Come on, Pax, give us something hot. We want some hot pulls tonight. You know, we haven't had a chase pull on this channel in a little while. We need a chase pull. Pancham, Bellsprout, Cottony, Carvana, Cottony, Holographic Delmise. Get out of here, Delmise. Nobody invited Delmise. All right, so I'm betting this is going to be a hit, though. You know why? Because that was double white. So white and then white again. Sudowoodo. Nice. Como OGX. Pulling 2 GXs. Last pack. What do we got here? Oh, that's one more white card. Let's find out what it is. I'm nervous. Hala, Glalie, Fletchling, Vulpix, Gothita, Chansey, Petalil, Delibird. Oh, it's actually Sylveon GX. That's the good one. Damn, you got the Sylveon GX. Very good. All right, so that is some bulk, which will cost us an arm and a leg to ship to you. You got the Sylveon GX. That is the good one. The Sylveon is the reason that I bought Guardians Rising, is to give people a chance for the Sylveon. There's a Sylveon GX, a full art, and a secret rare, all 3 of them. So you end up with the Sylveon, Como-O, and Mega Sableye, Tyranitar. Sweet. Wait, where did her... Oh, over here. Taco Chase Pull is the card everyone wants. Yep, so that is pretty cool, man. You got all these cards and the 2 PSA cards. Grab this real quick. Oh, that says Brian on it. We can't use that. Because I do not want to accidentally ship these to Brian. All right, Victoria, you'll need to get in touch with me with your shipping address. And, you know, now would be a good time if you were going to buy anything else, like any other packs. Now would be the time to do it. Where'd my shipping box go? Why is all my stuff moved? Here it is. Just grab this real fast. Minecraft is like, are you still listening to Minecraft? Yes. There we go. Also, I can get rid of this box right here real fast. You guys go right through the Hidden Fates. Big fans can really tell. Big fans of pulling that Charizard. There we go. My desk's a mess. So the question is, what do we do for the next Energy Lotto? Energy Lotto. Throw that over there. We should do a big Energy Lotto. We're going to do an Energy Lotto for all of the Rocket cards. We'll do a whole Rocket card booster box. $4,500 value. Which means we would have to sell 900 tickets. Oh my God. And then one person would win? Yeah, right. My wife is angry that I'm spending more time with you guys. See you later, Jonathan Cham. Yep. Getting in trouble. Next Lotto winner gets the trash pile. Goddamn ants, dude. I don't understand why they're here. There's no food for you here. Get out of here. So we need to put together another Lotto. Hard for me to give this card up. I like it so much. Dark Duck Trio, Tyranitar GX. I could give up these cards. I need more PSA cards. I'm actually out of PSA cards. That's the problem we're running into. I ain't got any more PSA cards to lotto off. I tell you what, let's just do a number of mixed sets. Let's do it. We got Shining Legends. We've got Hidden Fates.
Five Lotto before I go to bed, please.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got Unbroken Bondage. Okay, that's a pretty good start, I think. Template says give away 1 rocket pack. We could do something like that. I'm kind of avoiding the vintage packs at this point. I feel like the vintage packs might be overrated. I was doing like an analysis of them, and I'm like, wow, they're so expensive because everyone's chasing like the chase pull in that set. But I realized really only 1 or 2 people get those pulls, and everyone else loses. So I was like, I can't recommend this to most people. I can recommend it to the people who pull the hot cards, but not to most people. So I'm slowing down on the vintage stuff. I think right now they're very, very hot, but actually that could be a sign that they're overvalued. You know what I mean? It could be a sign that they're a little overvalued. Flip this around. Hidden Fates, Unbroken Bonds. So we can put in, what is this? 25, this is 20, 22, 25, and then 20, which is 45 plus 22, or 67. So this is 67, roughly. 67. This is another, what, 22? Which would be just shy of 90. So that's 90. And I say we stop there. So this is going to be all the better sets. We've got the Team Up set. I consider it a better set. It's more expensive to buy. Unbroken Bonds gives you a chance for Charizard Reshiram. Hidden Fates give you a chance for Shining Charizard and Shining Legends. So this time the lotto is going to be all booster packs. Now, how the frick would they do that? What? Maybe the ants are looking for the uncles. All right, let me count out the cards. Give me one moment. Use my calculator. All right, there will only be 20 energy cards this time. It's actually kind of low. Five of these go straight over to Jonathan. Man.
Let's get 3 tickets, TLZ.
Jonathan keeps going deep on these. So Jonathan, 5 lotto. Wow. Sweet. Good luck, Jonathan. I mean, he does go in pretty deep. He went $25 deep on the last one, so he's already at $50. So if he lost this one, see what I'm saying? You almost made me say that out loud, Mary. I'm not allowed to talk about that kind of stuff. Mary. Mary. You're going to get me in trouble. Okay, card number 1. I will use my own magic on the ants called burning them with a magnifying glass. Ah, yes. When your parents introduced you to magnifying glasses and then you probably burned a hole in your eyes by staring at the tiny little light that the magnifying glass creates. It's like welding with no goggles. I would participate, but I've lost so much money on Pokemon gambling, I'll just save my money. That's understandable. That is understandable. I feel like if you never win one, it makes you less interested in trying, maybe.
5 Lotto.
5 lotto. Man, somebody else going in deep. So hold on. So that was JC. Mahasvara says, let's get 3 tickets. Sounds good. 1, 2, 3. Mahasvara 1. I actually prefer to lotto off PSA cards because I realize with the booster packs, you get an inconsistent prize, whereas with the PSA cards, you get a very consistent prize because you actually can see the PSA card and then you receive that. But it's actually feasible for you to open a bunch of booster packs and just get a few GXs maybe. And I realized, like, man. 1. Mary is a pure as gasoline. What? Hey, TCC, can I get the wild card? Probably not this time. Wild card's wild. Throw this over here. That was Mahasvara. Mary A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wild card is usually handed out if somebody got, like, ripped off on a pack. You know, like Mary, for example, she got a defective pack. So I was like, I'll give her a free card. So usually that's what the wild cards are for. They're just like to help somebody out who's having trouble. Mary A. Mary A. It was worth a shot. Mary A. All right, Mary. Mary going deep on the lotto this time. Jonathan's got to be scared now. He's shaking. He's like, oh, snap. I would never pour a burning building into gasoline. What? Mary's like, what? That's what I said. My wife talking. She must be talking to a friend of hers. Food stamps as payment? Imagine buying Pokemon cards at Walmart. What? King Taco, he's like, I'm gonna buy Walmart Pokemans. So what we got here? All right, so this is what's left. Hey, mister, do you accept Hey, mister as payment? Paid. That's it. You did it. You paid for it. Can I pay you in friendship? You wish. My friends are my Pokemans. That's a lot of packs right there. What's nice about this one is it includes both the Hidden Fates and the Shining Legends, and then of course Unbroken Bonds is pretty cool that it gives you a shot for the Charizard as well. Toss that up here for now. Mary says, I'm a Pokemon. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Mary. Why didn't you just say so? Saul says, can I pay in Dracolite ore? I wish. I'd make you farm some for me. I'm Marion. Who gonna buy? I've got this Shining Hope. I got Shining Hope for $5 if anyone's interested in this card. This is from Shining Legends. It is a textured card. And it's a pretty sweet card. So that's $5. I have a few more of those for sale. Anyone is interested? What have I missed since then? Has anyone bought? I don't think anyone's bought any packs since then. So I think we're kind of caught up in the live stream at this point. I'm Marion. I'm a new Eevee evolution. My cat is still digging through the trash pile. You want to see her? Look. She's like, oh no, I've been noticed. What is she up to? Can you believe you can see the floor over there? It's pretty wild over there. Can I pay you in cheese? Indeed you cannot. Whew. Quip says, I want a piak. Do you want a piak? Do you want to open them yourself? She says, sure. Can I pay you with your own money? Waiting to see if she comes out. Let your cats pick any pack and open it. What about pickles dipped in mayonnaise?
I can do it.
You're gonna open a pack?
Sure. Just
Oh
one.
man. Who are you talking to? Is it a friend of yours?
I was talking to Alyssa.
How's she?
She's good.
Alright, so I'm gonna cut the tops off of these so you don't cut the card.
Okay.
DL says, my packs get open yet? I think they did. 3 more hidden fates with bulk please. Yeah. DL. Oh, DL, you probably didn't see them. DL, you got frick all. So these are your cards back here, the other 3 packs, and you got all cold pulls. Congratulations, DL. Sorry about that, man. I was apologizing back then, too. I was like, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got cold frickin' pulls. I am sorry. I am sad because DL did not pull Shining Charizard. So these are for Quick Quip to open. Say hello to Quick Quip. I'm going to go take a break. And she's going to sit down and deal all the cards now. But first she's going to open these for us. This is from my box. All right, there's the... So don't pull the camera over.
Okay.
No wonder I get
All
back
right.
pain. Imagine sitting there for like an hour.
Won't pull it over like last time. Hey, Victoria. All right, so these are all Unbroken Bonds.
Those are all unbroken bonds. And like Mahasvara, we're looking for the Charizard in that set. So we put a box to the side for ourselves.
Okay.
But,
Guaranteed
I'm not too concerned if we don't
stonks.
pull it.
I hope so.
There's some other good cards in the set too.
Oh, do I need to hide the code card? Yeah, hide the code
You
card.
can throw it away if it's been shown on screen.
I don't think it has been. I think like part of it was. Now, is it the, let's see, it's the 4th from the back is
It's
energy?
the energy card. Yep.
Okay. All right, Dust Island, Koga's Trap, Metapod, Mischievous, Gilgar, Seal, Clefairy, Litten, Mole Metal, and Red's Challenger, or Red's Challenge.
Tell me if we get anything good.
Oh no, Mary gave me her trainer curse. Okay, Red's Challenge. It's not bad. I mean, for like the first pull, I guess. Thank you. This is my creeper hoodie. All right. I didn't agree to take your curse, Mary. You just gave me your curse. All right, Boomer Oak, Charger Bug, Cottony, Caterpie, Darumuka, Porygon, Esper, Meltan, and Seaking. Next pack. What am I doing? Okay. Stealthy Hood, Tentacruel, Sandshrew, Aaron, Tentacool, Squirtle, Oddish, Kyurem, whatever. Hunchcrow GX?
Hunchcrow GX. We're billionaires.
Billionaires.
We did it. That was the only card you needed from this set. Was that all of them?
Nope. I got 2 more.
2 more.
2 more. Okay. Don't look. What's the chase card?
Reshiram Charizard.
Okay.
You can get it as GX or as a...
Poliwag, Duo, Coughing, Sandile, and Dugtrio. Okay, last pack. Energy Spinner, Torracat, Surprise Box, Sandshrew, Aaron, Tentacool, Squirtle, Oddish, Molayne, and Vileplume.
Wow.
So I got,
You didn't get anything.
I was going to say that, but I got nothing. F all. F in the chat for me.
What are you going to open now?
Okay. I was just asking to open up one pack.
Open up one Hidden Fates. This is it, guys. This is when she pulls Shining Charizard.
One Hidden Fates?
One Hidden Fates. Those are the expensive packs. I sold those like for $9 at a time.
Where's... Oh, over here?
Yeah, they're the dark colored packs that say Hidden Fates.
Alright, one Hidden Fates.
This is it, guys. This is when she pulls Shining Charizard.
Yeah, I'm nervous I won't get anything.
The Shining Charizard time.
Okay. Mary's like, you got a trainer, isn't that cool? Isn't that so cool? Yeah,
Mary thinks she has
it's the best thing ever. So happy. And Gallespod.
You did it! Oh my god! You gotta freak out like those other Pokemon.
Oh my
card
god!
guys.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, you gotta freak out like it's the greatest card, even though it's, you know, not really that valuable. This is a
My
shiny
life
card.
will never be the
Put
same.
that in sleeve, and let's take a look at it. Let's see if it's
Okay.
looks good. It's an okay pull. Gallespod. He's not like the most popular. Yeah, looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So let's see the box in the look at the upper right hand corner. See where I got a bunch of raw cards right there. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Put them in front of the goodbye.
Okay. Let me just look at him a little bit more.
Are you excited? Are you pleased?
I'm very pleased.
Well, now that you're on a good luck roll, you got to open up one Shining Legends too, right?
Actually, it's smart to just stop here, right?
No, you got to keep going. That's how it works.
Oh, yeah?
So open up one Shining Legends too.
Okay, I will.
Shining Legends is the pack right next to the Hidden Fates. It's on the left.
All right. Hidden Fates. Shining Legends.
All right, guys. This is where she pulls Shining Rayquaza. She about to pull Shining Jirachi. Don't cut the cards. You scared me with those scissors.
I scare myself with these scissors. Okay. Wish me luck. Hidden vapes.
Hidden Snapes.
Oh, I keep doing that. Oh, right. Oh, right. For Alligator, Carnivine, Lily, Purloin, Voltorb, Golett, Scraggy, Metal Energy.
You did pull a good card. You
And a
pulled
Shining Jirachi.
Jirachi. What?
Telling
That's so
you,
random.
Mary's curse is not going to work on me.
Oh, it's too bad that the centering's not better. Thick on the top, thin on the bottom.
Oh.
Too bad. Flip it over. We're looking for whiting on the edges and corners.
There's a little white there.
Yeah, well, it's not whiting. It's that the lips are kind of sticking up. So that's probably a 9.
Little stuff right there.
You know what? We'll still send that off for fun. You can put that in a sleeve. And then you'll want to put that into what's called a card saver. I have it in the
That's
upper
pretty.
left-hand corner of the desk.
It's very,
You staring at it? You're like,
it's pretty.
"Oh, look at this." Are you
Okay.
happy?
Yeah.
Are you all smiles now?
Yeah, I'm all smiles. Well, because usually I don't pull anything at all. That's
true,
fact.
actually. So in the upper left-hand corner. Oh, you pulled Res Challenge? That's a full art too. I thought that you just pulled some stupid goofy card. You actually pulled 3 good cards, or not 3, but you pulled 2. No, you pulled the Gallespod as well. Wow, Quip's gonna open all the cards from now on. You got the Quip love.
Well, because I did good one night.
You did good one night. That means only you will open the cards. You're the card queen.
That's right. Card queen.
Wow. Pulling all them hot cards.
Not bad. We can most like not bad. Okay. All right.
That reverse hollow energy, I bet Metal Axe will want that. I should grade it and then sell it to him. Maybe I should sell it to him for the cost of the grading. Well,
So your turn.
are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied.
Put the camera over.
All right. Peace.
Are y'all happy? Are you doing this inside?
Yeah, I am. Boom.
Alright guys, I guess I'll never open my own cards again. We'll just have Quip open them all. Why would I ever open my own cards again? Template says, can I trade one of my cards for a ticket? You could. I don't recommend doing that, but you could do that. I do not recommend doing that, because if you do not get a win on that ticket, you're going to feel sad. So let's see. Red's Challenge. That actually looks really cool. Off center, whiting on the edges. Sad. Shining Jirachi. Thick on the top, thin on the bottom. Whiting on this corner right here. Sad. So those are both 9s. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send them in anyways, so Quip can be like, I pulled those. I pulled those. I did it. We're going to send these cards in for Quip. Quip paid for shipping for these. She paid for the, not shipping, she paid for the grading. Maybe we'll start putting the names on the bottom right-hand corner rather than the backs. Business in the front, party in the back. What? Oh, I'm so happy with the Shining Jirachi. I just wish it was better centered. You're going to sell it for the price of the grading? What? I'm going to sell what for the price of the grading? I made a purchase of 3 more Hidden Fates, no bulk, 31.50 in vid, but the lotto happened, says DL. Okay, give me a moment. Took me a while to find it, says DL. Oh, I think I see it. Last Hidden Fate, no bulk. Oh, DL, let's do it. I'll pull 3 Hidden Fates from the back of the box. All right. 3 Hidden Fates from the back. Because I don't want you to feel like Quip just sniped that Galissapod. Let's do it. All right, my Gmail just updated, said that I have a shipment on the way. 1, 2. Good luck, DL. Sorry about that, man. I am so sorry. When a lot of transactions come in, things get a little shaky. Oop, hold on. Let me toss this up top as well. The GX probably isn't worth grading. Read my comment above, please. What do you say? Do you prefer card savers over Ultra Pros, or are they just cheaper? PSA does not accept Ultra Pros. Or are you talking about Ultra Pros that look like card savers? I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that. Does Ultra Pro make the equivalent of a card saver? If they do, I just happen to have bought I just happen to have bought card savers. Shiny Noibat. All right, starting off with the shiny. Not bad. Pack number 2. Oh, Quip made a mess over here. What did you do, Quip? Making this huge mess. The Ultra Pro semi-rigid card holders. Yeah, I probably just bought the card savers because I happened to buy them. There was no like thinking behind it. Oh, you got this shiny Espeon. Congratulations. What a hot pull. Are you happy? I pulled from the back. You're welcome. And the last pack. Dude, shiny Espeon. Such a great pull. Jinx, Charmeleon, Chansey, Caterpie, Ekans, Paris, Charmander, Slowpoke, Fairy Energy, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. Not bad. Kind of helps make up for some of the bad pulls you got earlier, right? Oh, man. Oh, my Lord. Look at that Espeon. Sweet. The Ultraceptor's Articuno is always a solid pull. And the Noibat. All right. Well, I could look at that all day. This is probably worth grading. Just throw that out there, but I'm going to throw these into your baggie. There we go. Very good, DL. But where can we put you so we can see your... Put you in front of Mary. So Mary didn't actually buy any cards. Put this over here. We are running low on Hidden Fates. We're not running low on Shining Legends. We got plenty of Shining Legends. Mary A says price list. Let's get the price list out. Well, that's been a fun stream then. Yeah, pulling that Espeon finally, and Quip got some cool pulls. Got the Shining Jirachi from the Shining Legends collection. That was one of the cards I didn't have yet. I'd never pulled one before. Well, I mean, I'd pulled one for you guys. I guess technically Quip pulled it. I didn't pull it still. But that's, that's good enough. I can say that it's, ours. I think if we got a divorce, would you get half the Pokemon cards? She would get half the Pokemon cards, right? Is that how it works? Someone tell me. Pokemon card divorce expert, tell me. She would get half the cards. I'd be like, no, these aren't worth anything. Woo! Tons of energy. I would get all the Mr. Mime cards. King Taco says, how many Lotto left? I believe there's 6 or 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 left. Tell you what I'll do for fun, guys. I don't think any of you guys will mind if I do this. I'm going to take this pack, and I'm going to throw the Shining Ho-Oh in with everything. So you get the Shining Ho-Oh as well. And I'll just add one, energy to the Lotto. So 1 more energy in the Lotto. How many Hidden Fates, says Mary? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a total 10 left.
I'll try some Shining Legends.
He'll try some Shining Legends. How's it going, Pogo Dad? I don't think I've ever seen you before, Pogo Dad. If this is your first time, welcome. Let's see if we can get you a pull. Oops, better not do that. Weekend Wolf, how's it going, man?
Shining Legends, PLZ.
PLZ. So this is Pogo Dad, and then Stratosphere wants some Shining Legends. Bunch of purchases came in at the same time. Like, almost entirely the same time.
Lotto.
Looked fun, so I had to give it a try. No problem, man. I think a lot of people found it fun. 3, 4. Damn cards falling over here all the time. Scoop, Spiritomb, Golett, Scraggy, Croconaw, Jinx, Switch, and Zoroark GX. Nicely. Pick up a GX card. Next pack. Hey, mister. How's it going, Alky Bear? Mister. Hey, Alky Bear, I bought a Dark Blastoise. Did you know that? I bought a PSA 10 Dark Blastoise on eBay. Totodile, Zekrom, and Zekrom. Double Zekrom. Double Zekrom. Tell you what, Pogo Dad. You can have your Zekroms. And then lastly, what do we got here? 3, 4. Scrafty, Energy Retrieval, Minun, Jinx, Ivysaur, Shroomish, Totodile, Switch, and Hoopa. Hoopa! Hoopa, what are you doing in there? Can't be in there. Oof, oof. Okay. That's going to be for Pogo Dad, huh? Alright, welcome to the live stream, Pogo Dad. I should be able to ship just the 3 of these in an envelope. You guys want to see an advanced trick I've used to ship in envelopes. So this is a typical top loader. Now check out what I learned. You guys will like this trick. Hit that like button if you like this trick. So normally you can fit 2 cards in these top loaders and just 2 cards, right? but I've discovered if you cut off the edges of the top loader, Mary.
6 hidden fates PLZZZZ.
Mary coming in hot, man. So again, there's 3 cards here, and normally you would only be able to fit 2 in there, right? But if you trim off the edges, all 3 fit quite nicely. And this still goes right into an envelope. So that is a trick I've learned, and hopefully you guys have learned it too now. Hope you appreciate that. That will make it cheaper to send 3 cards via an envelope. Because what sucks is when you have 2 cards and then 1 more, now you can cut people with the edges. That's right. That's right, the hidden fates are going to be gone.
Here's $1 'cause I love you.
Thanks, Temlet. So this is going to be Pogo Dad. Pogo Dad. All right, thanks for letting us see your post. That was fun.
Shining Legends and 2 lotto, 1 for me, 1 for Temlet.
1 for me, 1 for Temlet. Okay, so first of all, Pogo Dad's done. Stratosphere needs some Shining Legends as well. And I believe you're paying the international rate or the bulk rate. Stratosphere, is it the case you just want your bulk here, or are you an international buyer? I can't remember. I don't think you're an international buyer. You must just want the bulk. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Toss that over there. He says, yes, bulk. Pack number 1. I like it when the code cards are reversed on these Shining Legends. I swear to God they give better rewards when they're like that. Golett, Voltorb, Jinx, and Hoopa. Come on, Secret Rare Mewtwo. Where are you at? We haven't seen one in a while. Maybe we'll get the alternative art Mewtwo. Incineroar, Larvesta, Purloin, Crocodile, Pikachu, Ekans, Virizion, Palkia. Sometimes Shining Legends can be stingy. Sometimes they can be really generous. Well, this pack's kind of warped. Look at that. It's a little bit warped. Let's find out what's in it. Breloom, Torracat, Plusle, Zorua, Ivysaur, Double Colorless, and Zekrom. Phew! Good thing there's no, like, super valuable card in that set, because that one had the warping on it. This one is not warped at all. So I don't know what happened with that one. Switch, Quillfish, Shroomish. Maybe it got shipped to me that way. Marshadow, Entei, GX. Come on, we need a hotter pull than that. More than 1 GX. Maybe you got 2 packs left. Let's see if they're fire. Let's see what happens in the next 2 packs. Yeah, it's been pretty rough so far. It's always better when you start off in the really hot. But let's see, it's not over. Zekrom and Hoopa. Last pack. Please. Please, last pack. Do not leave us hanging. Incineroar, Energy Retrieval, Liepard, Crocodile, Jinx, Pikachu, Ekans, Torracat, Quillfish, and Hoopa. Stratosphere, thank you so much for being our dedicated Minesweeper today. We thank you for that, and bless you with the Pokegod's deep love. Darn, dude. He goes F. F! I actually agree. Those are pretty rough. Couldn't tell you why. I actually just pulled those from a fresh box. So there was no reason why they couldn't be hot. Weekend Wolf wants 1 lotto. I've returned to Resident Minesweeper. Weekend Wolf knows that pain. Weekend Wolf knows a thing or two about opening a lot of Shining Legends. Weekend Wolf knows a thing or two about buying a lot of Shining Legends. Don't be shy, put some more. That's right. Go crazy. Don't go crazy. Mary is going a little bit crazy. She wants 6 of the hidden fates. All right, good luck, Mary. Now, whenever you open these, what you're really doing is you're giving yourself a shot at the best pulls in the set. But not everyone gets it, so I hope you do, Mary. Good luck. King Taco says, did you get my purchase? Yes, I did. It's not your turn yet. We will get to you. Don't worry. Like 5 people made a purchase at exactly the same time. Potato roll, please. Potato roll. I give him a roll with the potato in it. Pack number 1. Metapod, Sabrina, Charmeleon, Geodude, Clefairy, Eevee, Ekans, Paris, Shiny Voltorb. Oh, you got 2 of these now. I would be open to trading for one of these. I think I already have, actually. I think I have a Shining Voltorb. I would still probably be open to a trade, but you got 2 of those now. I do like Shining Voltorb, I won't lie. He is a cool looking card here. Clefairy, Magikarp, Ekans, Brock's Training, and Mr. Mime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Got Misty, Metapod, Charmeleon, Psyduck, Clefairy, Magikarp, Ekans, Voltorb, Brock's Grit, and Onix GX. Gotta get that shiny Charizard. Mary says, I gifted you a shiny Voltorb. Did you? Mary, it's been so long. So much happens. Scyther, Charmeleon, Eevee, Caterpie, Paris, Ekans, Psyduck. Nice. You got one just like my wife did. Shining Golisopod. All right. There's your full art shiny. Ooh, I wonder if that means there's another Espeon somewhere in the box. Oh, I bet there's another Espeon in the box. Oh, man, I'm going to go open the rest of the packs for myself, man. Voltorb, Coughing, Ekans, Cubone, Magikarp, Frogadier, and Erica's Hospitality. Now, that's a good centering on that card. That card looks very well centered. I probably do, Mary. I probably have a Shining Voltorb somewhere. And maybe it's the one you gave me. Magmar, Charmeleon, Staryu, Clefairy, Slowpoke, Pikachu, Charmander. That's a hot pull right there. Oh, man. And I bet you guys were watching thinking... oh, I bet she won't pull a good card. Because Golisopod and Espeon were already pulled. She pulled 2 full arts, including that Scyther. Damn. That's a hot pull. Congratulations on that, Mary. Was that bulkless? I can't remember. 28 plus 28 would be 56. So that was bulkless? I think that was bulkless. Shining Scyther and Shining Golisopod. Nice job. Mary's like, awesome. It's only gambling when you lose, right? Quick Quip, please will you share Long Sakura Gummy with me? Yeah, very nice. Chief Buffalo gonna go poop his pants. Try not to curse here. So let's see. Let's find Mary's pack. Where did Mary's cards go? Here we go. Oop, nope, that's G-Ray. G-Ray's the cards over there. Also, why didn't his card ship? There must have been a reason. I must not have gotten his address. Did you buy a Blastoise? Alky Bear, indeed I did buy a Blastoise. I bought a Dark Blastoise PSA 10 first edition. You know I'm watching out for those Blastoises. I'm greedy like that. You make me so happy now, Quip. What are you talking about? Be careful. I don't know if I have enough hidden fates to meet demand. What is this, 4? I think I saw one on the floor the other day. I gotta go look for that. Ooh. I don't think we have enough, guys, so hold on. So after Mary, Temlet said, here's $1 because I love you. Thank you, Temlet. King Taco says, Shining Legends and 2 Lotto for me, one for me, one for Temlet. All right. So this is going to be Taco. Taco burrito. This is going to be Temlet from Taco. All right, you guys are in. Energy Lotto. Oops. These price cards get in the way all the time. Way too much crap on my desk. Wow, we've had some cool pulls tonight, haven't we? We've got the, I think that the Shining Jirachi was actually pretty cool. We got Shining Scyther. We got Shining Espeon. Really neat. All right, and now The Hidden Fates. I think I'm going to have to refund somebody because they bought Hidden Fates and we don't have enough. Here they are. Let's see what they pull. Good luck. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. Good luck. This is for Taco, right? Oh, wait. This is not for Taco. This is not for Taco. Let me leave these on the table right here so you can see them. Taco wanted Shining Legends. My bad. This is for Taco. My bad, guys. So this will be for the next person. Don't worry. You can see it. Nobody's messing with it. I got a little confused there. I think the next person bought Hidden Fates. Here we go. So this one's for Taco. This one's for Taco. Pack number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Arbok, Carnivine, Ultra Ball, Quillfish, Minun, Shroomish, Jinx, Pikachu, Switch, and Zekrom. Come on, Shining Legends. Show us some hot stuff. Scrafty, Energy Retrieval, Floatzel, Plusle, Purloin, Golett, Shroomish, Quillfish, Scraggy, and Latios. And the last pack. Oh! See you later, code card. Energy Retrieval, Super Scoop, Spiritomb, Torkoal, Ivysaur, Zorua, Litten, Quillfish. Energy Retrieval. We got a Reshiram, but we did not get a Shining Pokemon. I'm sorry, man. Decimating. So that was Shining Legends and 2 Lotto. That was the bookless price, man. Meatcrop says, my daughter has to watch White Guy Hands all the time. What? What the heck does that mean? I'm sorry, King Taco. King Taco, it will be okay. King Taco, don't feel bad. You got that hot Mewtwo, man. You got the best luck. You didn't even pay for that ticket. You got that ticket for free. JC bought you that ticket. You're still good. You're solid. Can I have the holos? I'm going to say no, guys. They're bookless rates because they're actually supposed to be bookless. I don't want to send the holos because I don't want to start a thing where it's like everything is going to be, all right, we're going to keep all the holos. Maybe we'll have a talk about it in the Discord. Maybe we can do something where we can find out how to do it. But I actually would like bookless to be bookless. Here, I'll give you the Reshiram. The Reshiram looks cool. I got to give you the Reshiram. But look, every time I give you your bookless, we got like these sleeves, and it does actually change the shipping. The whole point of the bookless was so that I didn't have to do as much shipping. Either way, I'm going to have to ship you this, though. If it says bookless, it's supposed to be bookless. Let me just say that. We'll have to think about how to make exceptions for that, okay? We'll have to think about that. So, Weekend Wolf, Mary, Tamlet, King Taco, Arthur Luhan. He says, Shining Legends. Oh, okay, so nobody has opened up the Hidden Fates. I'm sorry. So Arthur also opened up. Oh, I'm so sorry. For some reason, I thought somebody had purchased these. Oh, stupid me. I opened them. Well, if anyone wants these, they're still here. They haven't been looked at. But if nobody buys them, I might just open them myself. Maybe they'll have the Espeon in them. Who knows? How much is Hidden Fates bookless? 25. Stratosphere says, I'll take those Hidden Fates off your hands. I'm sorry. I thought somebody was buying up all these. Venusaur. Mary says, Mary, do you want the Espeon? Oh. Golett and Keldeo. Oops. I did it again. Gotta stop doing that. 1, 2, 3. We have Floatzel, Carnivine, Switch, Purloin, Voltorb, Golett, Buizel, Scraggy, Quillfish, and Yveltal. Last pack. Let's see what we got here. 3, 4. Electrode, Floatzel, Arbok, Shroomish, Quillfish, Stunfisk, Bulbasaur, Golett, Raikou, and Palkia. Man, that was tough, man. So that was Shining Legends. That was the with bulk price. So if you want your bulk, there is a with bulk price, and you get all the cards with that. See, the no bulk price was supposed to be
Shining Legends PLZ.
Luhan. All right, Arthur, we got you. Tough pulls, Arthur. Better luck next time. But yeah, that's what we've got a bulk price, guys. All right. Mahasvara says, I'll take those. Good luck, Mahasvara. Sorry, Arthur, no hot pulls for you in those 3 packs. Let's see what we get for Mahasvara here. Misty, Jinx, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Caterpie, Paris, Psyduck, Shiny Beldum, and Clefable. Okay, put that away. Next pack. Did you clean your Pokemon garbage? I did. I actually took out a huge chunk of my Pokemon garbage. You know why I had to stop? Because our dumpster was too full to handle it all. Nice. One of my favorite Pokemon, Shining Magnezone. Ooh. Sweet. Looks like he's off center pretty badly, though. Last pack. Let's see what's in the last pack. U.S. commercial suck compared to Japanese commercial. Koga, Lieutenant Surge, Ekans, Charmander, Psyduck, Magikarp, Staryu, Psychic Energy, and Clefable. That makes me really wonder if maybe the last pack has an Espeon in it. I don't actually know, obviously. Mahasvara, remember we were pulling sets of 2? This is from that same shipment. See, what he did was he sent me 4 big bags, and we had opened 3 of the bags, and then I discovered the last bag tonight. I wonder if the Espeon's in here. Should I open it? Or should I sell it? I'll open it. I'll open it. I bet it's not. I bet the Scyther and the Espeon already got counted as the same pull. Let's see what happens. I bet it's not. I bet it's a cold pack. That would be my luck. Definitely cold pack. All right, I did you guys a favor. I could have offered that for $9, but I did not because I was greedy. Let's see. These are going to go to Mahasvara. Mahasvara. That's what you get when you get greedy. DL, Mary. Here we are. You're going to pick up the Magnezone and the Beldum. Man, you let us see a lot of pulls. Thank you, Mahasvara. That is very cool. Seriously. We get to see a lot of pulls because of him. Okay, after Mahasvara, Pogo Dad purchased some more Shining Legends. I'm going to have to pull from behind me. Give me a minute. Oh, and they just all fell out of the box. Oh, there's not a lot in the box. Oh, it's time to... Whoa, we're selling out of Shining Legends. Whoa. That's really crazy. So I have more put away that I had stocked up on. I did not expect to reach this point so quickly. Dude, we go through a lot of packs together, guys. Holy cow, man. All right, we get another empty box. I'm going to toss it right over here. Get my empty boxes ready. Pogo Dad. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go, Pogo Dad. 1, 2, and 3. What we get in pack number 1? 3, 4. We got Sophocles, Super Scoop, Feraligatr, Scraggy, Croconaw, Jinx, Pikachu, Ekans, Arbok, and Palkia. Pack number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we got in Shining Legends pack number 2? Electrode, Litten, Larvesta, Breloom, Torracat, Plusle, Electrode, and Yveltal. Last pack. 3, 4. I think I have one more pack of Hidden Fates somewhere. I remember seeing it on the floor and going, that's a full pack. Torkoal and Reshiram. Dude, those are some really tough pulls. Pogo Dad paid for bulkless. Bam. If you want to keep your bulk, guys, we have a bulk price. See, I think what people have figured out is that they just buy the no bulk and then they just ask for the good cards. But of course, that's partly my fault because I usually have given you those pulls, but I realized you would normally be paying these prices over here. So the thing is, I don't actually save money on no bulk unless I ship it in an envelope, which actually happens quite rarely. So I'm realizing the shipping is faster, but I'm actually selling the packs for cheaper because you guys end up with the cards you want anyways. All right, so you guys sit tight while I go grab some Shining Legends. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I'll have to think about it for a little while. Okay, here we are. And I'm back. Mary says there's many videos of people complaining about PSA gratings. Yeah, I've heard they're pretty tough. PSA gratings. I mean, obviously there's a lot riding on the grade, you know what I mean? Mary says, where should I start on my PSA collection? Mary, as somebody who spent a lot of money on Pokemon cards, what I would say as advice to anyone new is to start out very, very, very slow. Do not buy a lot of PSA cards right away. The reason for that is because often PSA cards are priced incorrectly. They're somebody trying to get rid of a bad PSA card. I've learned a lot about buying PSA cards because I've purchased so many PSA cards. People go through their collection and they refine their collection. And you have to be careful not to just be buying their bad PSA cards. PSA cards with like scratches on the cover. We just bought one of those. Now, I'm not saying he did that on purpose, but you don't want to be the person buying their scratched PSA card.
Team up with bulk. I am starting to play the game with my daughter and I need it.
Team up with bulk. Sounds good, man. See, mom, bro. Sounds good. The trick, Mary, is to really do lots and lots and lots of research before you buy anything. And your wallet's right there and you have an itch to buy a lot of them. That's what collecting is all about. But I really think that patience is the key. Patience is the key to buying good PSA cards. If you are patient, you can always find, you discover there's always people buying and selling. And if you're patient, you will find somebody who is selling the card at a lower price. That is very often the case. Okay, so we have some more Shining Legends, fresh from an Elite Trainer box. And then Microb says, team up with bulk. Okay, team up with bulk coming your way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, Microb. He's playing with this daughter. That's so cool. Send her off to the kid tournaments. There's like tournaments for children. Whenever I have kids, maybe I'll do that. Teach them how to play. Everyone thinks you got to go to school to be smart. I don't actually agree with that anymore. I think most things can be learned online very quickly. Especially if you want to learn them. Everyone just kind of sends their kids off to school to be babysat by the school. Then the kid learns how to do drugs and have sex. Sabrina, Torracat, Jinx, Pidgeotto, Charmander, Staryu, Litten, Zorua, Ferroseed, and Mimikyu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw that to the side. We have Jinx, Hitmonlee, Dana, Dratini, Zorua, Psyduck, Emolga, Staryu, Klefki, and Zebra Strika. Next pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Hitmonlee, Dana, Kabuto, Grimer, Ponyta, Mareep, Charmander, Honedge, Golduck, and Ampharos GX. Nice. That's a cool looking card. There's like a city behind them. Do you see that?
Shining Legends with bulk and Who PLZ.
PLZ. And Ho-Oh, please. We will send you a Ho-Oh for sure. We have Kabuto, Nita, Nidoran, Weedle, Joltik, Blitzel, Paris, Vullaby, Broxgrit, and Beedrill. Next pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is the difference between a 9 and a 10? The difference between a 9 and a 10 is huge. Serious collectors mostly just want 10s, and they spend an enormous amount of money to obtain them. Whereas somebody who just wants a very cheap, maybe presentable collection that they can put in a maybe like a collection case, and they're not as scared of them being stolen, they might collect 9s or worse. But if you're a serious collector, you will probably be chasing after the 10 your whole life. So I say, well, and what ends up happening is the 10s have a big premium because of that, is what ends up happening. People pay a lot more for a 10. So the price difference between a 9 and a 10 should be significant. A 10 should almost be twice as expensive. Oops, why did I just say that? I was writing the wrong thing there. It's because I was looking at something. There we go. And, you know, if you get a bunch of PSA 9s, you can still turn a profit on them if it's a highly, highly, highly desirable card. But the funny thing is, I wouldn't recommend people to buy 9s too often, unless you're talking about mostly vintage cards or chase cards. You could have 9s in your collection just for fun, but I couldn't tell you if they were going to appreciate very well over time. Shining Ho. What else did he want? Oh, right. He wanted the Shining Legends. Here we are. Sweet. And, you know, you've got like 8, 7, 6s. Look, you can collect these cards. There's nothing wrong with collecting them. You just got to be sure you get the price right on them. That's what I have to say. Okay, so like if you're going to get a 9, you have to get the right price for a 9. That's all it really comes down to. That's the simplest way to understand it. If you're going to buy an 8, you got to get the right price for an 8. And for a new collector, it can be very easy to think that the 8 and the 9 are more valuable than they really are. It's the 10 where most of the value is at. So the price on the 10 has to be very high, and the price on the 9 and the 8 have to be fairly low, relatively low. And if the price on the 9 and the 8 is low enough, then you can go, okay, yeah, that's fine. But it has to be actually pretty low. And people mistake the how low is the correct amount. Oh, you got to pull, man. See that little shiny star? That means you got to pull. Shining Arceus. Nice. And he's pretty well centered. He looks fairly well centered. Better centered than the Jirachi that Quip pulled earlier today. Shining Jirachi in the back of the card. Looking flawless. Yes, this looks very good. You might have a candidate for a 10 right here, Stratosphere. This looks very nice. Let me place that right there. Congratulations on that. Damn, dude, that's a nice card. Mary says, that's why I'm thinking of starting to grade at BGS instead. I personally would not grade at BGS. I understand people are annoyed that PSA standards sometimes don't seem consistent. PSA sometimes is very picky. The problem I have with BGS is they put the grades on the card. Bad centering, bad edges, and then the problem with that is it forces everyone to think about the error of the card, and then the only thing you really want is the black label in the end. So collectors go crazy for PSA 10s. On the flip side, they're going to go crazy for black label BGSs, but black label BGSs are way overpriced, and their standards are so high, it's kind of like, it's not worth it in the end. You know what I mean? It's not worth it in the end. So let me ask you what you want. Would you rather have this card be a PSA 10 and spend $4,000 on it, or would you like it to be part of a population of 2 BGS black label pristines and pay $25,000 for it? I'll go with the 10. It just makes more sense. So it's tricky because when PSA raises their standard and it gets harder to... Wait, did I... Oh, I'm sorry. I think I just throw your cards to the side. Let me fix that. My bad. Wait, where were your cards? I don't remember. I'm just going to give you a bunch of them, okay? Here, you said you were playing with your daughter. Have a bunch of them. So anyways, getting back on that subject, I feel that what PSA could do is they could offer like a PSA like red label or something. They could offer an equivalent black label. But I don't know if that's going to be a good way forward either. The whole point of PSA is that you don't have to have that insane, you know, hard to achieve label that is going to be so expensive no one's going to want it in the end. Very few people are going to be able to afford that. So I don't really know what the future of BGS black labels will be, but I've had more time to think about it, and I'm not a big fan of them. All right. Thank you very much, Stratosphere, for letting us see your pulls. That's a very nice Arceus. You should think about having it graded, possibly. Excuse me, possibly. If you don't have it graded, just keep it in good condition. You can grade it someday in the future. You can have it graded yourself. Probably be cheaper. All right. One day we'll tell him Strato. We'll tell him what? Wait. Oh, wait. This is Microbs. This is Microbs. Is that what you guys are trying to... Yeah. I looked behind me and I saw it. I saw, without you guys telling me what was wrong, if you guys were telling me something was wrong, I saw it right afterwards. So wait. Okay. I'm sorry. The reason I got you guys confused as the same person is because you both asked for bulk specifically in the purchase, and I was thinking for some reason it was the same person. There we go. Microb Stratosphere. We're all good. My bad. It's all better now. Death Stalker says, what do you have for sale? We have Unified Minds. These are sold out. Team Up, Unbroken Bonds, Guardian Rising, Shining Legends, Hidden Fates is sold out. Okay? That's no bulk. No bulk means no bulk. With bulk, you get everything. It's Unified Minds, Team Up, Unbroken Bonds, Guardian Rising, and Shining Legends. Mary says Black Label is definitely a unicorn. I'm thinking of having my $600 Lily be graded at BGS, but if you see any flaws on it when it arrives, then I'll have you send it to PSA. Yeah, I'm still struggling to decide what I feel about Black Label. At first, I thought it was cool and that PSA has to copy it. Over time, I've thought about it longer and I've realized maybe it's a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I like, actually, that PSA 10s can have very, very minor flaws because it means there will be a possibility for more people to have PSA 10s. And then the rarity of the card is determined more by, you know, just how many of them were pulled, which means it just depends on how many Nintendo printed. And that doesn't mean the card's going to maintain, it's not going to survive its whole, you know, like if you have a card graded, a graded card can still be lost or broken or stolen, whatever, right? So 20 years from now, all the graded cards, let's say there's 700, it doesn't mean there's going to be 700 remaining 20 years from now. We'll have to see. Keep an eye on the age of the grading, you know what I mean? Keep an eye on the age of the grading. Okay, where should I look for the prices so I can learn how to judge PSA cards? Mary, one of the things you really need to understand is the population of the card. So you need to Google PSA population, and you need to learn how to look up your card in their database. And this gives you really important information on how many of the cards exist. So that's really important. $18 for the Espeon grade will work. You don't have to do 32. I think 32 is way too much. So 18 will work. So you need to know the population of the card, and then you need to sort the card by highest to lowest on eBay. That will give you a very good idea right there as well. And the last thing you can look at is completed listing, but completed listings I find is not that useful. Very often the buyer is also aware of the completed listings, and they're like, yeah, that one sold. Now you have to buy mine at a higher price. He's like, that's the whole point. Now there's fewer of them. So, but the cheapest one is an important number to keep an eye on. The other thing, this is a very important tip, and I was thinking about making a video on this. I learned the hard way, and by the hard way, I mean by losing a lot of money. I learned the hard way not to buy PSA cards when they are still relatively new. Let me show you. Remember this Mewtwo? So this is the Mewtwo that Taco just won. I lost a bunch of money on it. So when I first bought this Mewtwo, it was about $234. And then after some time, it was only $140. And that's roughly what it is today, about $140. What happened there? Well, basically, when the Mewtwo first came out, there was a high demand for it and a low supply. As time passed, more people got their Mewtwo's pulled and graded, and more people were done buying their Mewtwo's. So the demand fell and the supply rose. So this caused the price to drop dramatically. And what that means is when you're dealing with modern cards, they're very expensive right at the beginning. No, I don't think it'll keep falling, King Taco. I think it will stay right around here for a while. And then in about 5 years, I think it will start to rise maybe pretty dramatically. So, and I'll learn that in 5 years. I don't know that for sure now. But I'll keep track of the prices on the back of the cards like this, and then I'll learn. So it just takes time and age. But no, I don't think that the price will fall very much further than 140. I'd be surprised if it keeps falling. Because you would have to buy a booster box and hope to pull it and hope it's a 10 and get it graded. If anything, this is underpriced, and you'll realize it's underpriced in like 5 years, how underpriced it is. So, but that's my point. At the beginning, when people are getting this card graded, when it first returns, you got everybody, you got all the rich people there, and they don't care how they spend their money, or just people who are bad with money, and they're ready to buy this card no matter the price, and they cause the price to be way too high. And then after they're all done, they've all bought their Mewtwo's, the price drops to the real price, which is roughly about 140, which is correct, I would say. 140 sounds like the correct price for a card like this. So you have to be careful not to buy the card too soon. You want to buy the card roughly when the card's done being pulled, I would say. And this is when the PSA population is going to peak for that card. It's going to reach a really high number. And from there on, you know, it's not going to keep climbing so fast. Espeon grade plus 2 lotto.
PSA grade PLZ tie 2 lotto.
So let's get the lotto first for DL. In other words, hold on to your cards if you already bought them. And do not buy PSA cards too early because they fall in price. All right? When PSA cards first return from a modern set, they will fall. Mary says it won't fall because Sun and Moon isn't printed anymore, so the card can't be pulled anymore other than the packs that exist now. True, but here's something else, Mary. There's actually an enormous number of booster boxes probably left over. Like, think about it. Even these... Oops. God damn it. Will that stay sealed? Okay. Even these booster boxes, the rocket ones, they're still around. I mean, those are first edition boxes too. You know, they're not even unlimited. So they're still around 20 years later. So you have to be careful assuming that the card will go up in value as well. But I think it will. Because what will happen is the booster boxes don't have to climb dramatically in price. They just have to climb kind of in price. So if the box of, if a box of Unified Minds becomes, let's say, $300 each one day, which that's very reasonable. $300 each will occur within probably a few years. At that point, the PSA card will probably be undervalued. But then also the question is, what will the demand on that PSA card be versus the population of the PSA card? If that PSA card continues to be popular, if that particular Mewtwo Mew remains popular, the price on it should move up to match the price of the boxes moving up. Okay, so hold on. DL wants his Espeon graded? Sounds good, DL. One of the better pulls from tonight. I think the Scythers might be the best pull. Scyther's very cool. Just buy the card of the Pokemon you like. Sometimes that's better to do. Gosh, I wish I could sit down and let you guys pick my brain on a lot of subjects. Because I've been doing this now for about 7 months, I think. I think it's been about 7 months now. And I have a lot of thoughts about different things. Price-wise, because price is important when it comes to collecting. Okay. Jump over here. Doo-doo-doo. That's DL, and he wants his Hidden Fates Espeon. Should I grade any of my cards, says Victoria. I don't remember your pulls, Victoria. Oh, right. You had some GXs. I mean, you could if you wanted. I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it, but you could if you wanted. They don't show up for like 4 months. It takes a very long time to have them graded. The grading takes a very long time. Turn my music back on. So if you don't have a really strong card and you don't see yourself doing a lot of grading, you might not want to. But yeah, let's talk about, should you buy individual cards off of eBay? Well, let's say you buy a PSA card that you wanted off of eBay. Is that actually cheaper than opening up like a bunch of packs and pulling maybe the card you want and then having it graded? Well, if you got very lucky, then no. No, it would actually be cheaper to open packs. If you got very unlucky, it would be cheaper to buy the card. But that changes depending on the demand for the card on eBay. So if there's a lot of people saying the same thing, oh, don't open packs, just buy it off of, right? So if you have a lot of people saying the same thing, this will actually drive the price of the individual card up to a point where it's no longer a good idea to just buy the already graded card and instead go opening for that card. See, so it's more complicated. The point is that, kind of like the stock market, you can't just say, oh, just buy this, oh, just buy that. Usually you have to have a better understanding of when something is undervalued and when something is overvalued. You have to have a better understanding of those things. When it's undervalued and when it's overvalued. Mary says, if 9, you break even. Well, that's not always true either. Sometimes with the 9 you lose, but also sometimes with the 9 you still make money. So it's a little more subtle than that with the 9s as well. That One Asian says, never understood buying raw cards unless you want to grade them. Much rather just get a PSA or that card. Well, consider this. How about this raw card? Well, this isn't a good example because Burning Shadows sucks. Let me give you a different example. Yeah, how about this one? That's a $300 card. You could buy that card, or you could buy a ton of packs with $300. Well, actually, I think this is about $350. And the thing is, within $350 of packs, not only do you have a chance to pull other cards, you actually also have the chance of pulling this card, right? So you have the odds for the possibility to pull that, but you also will pull other cards. So if you had all the cards graded and sold those off as 10s, you would actually probably make some of your money, or I would say most of your money back or all of your money back. You might even make gains on that if they were all 10s and if you pulled decent cards, even if it wasn't this one that you pulled, and then you would have the money to go again. So it's a little more complicated than just saying, why would you buy the packs when you can just buy the already graded cards? Because it just depends on the price of the packs and the price of the cards. I like opening Pokemon, but just buying that single raw card just to keep the raw card. I see what you're saying. I misunderstood what you meant by that. Speaking of single raw cards in your area, I have a bunch of raw cards. Honchkrow, Gabite, Eevee Snorlax. Should I grade this? I'll wait on the Eevee Snorlax. I'll wait on the Honchkrow. See, all these cards can be graded one day in the future. Gabite, Type Null. All those cards can be graded in the future if I want to. No rush. Is he actually popular? I feel like he's not. Naganadel Guzzlord. That was the one we got that had the lip, right? Ah, yes. Nothing better than buying a card off eBay that has a lip. Maybe I'll do it anyways for the 9. And is heavily off center. God, that's like an 8 or something. Would you grade GXs? I feel like full arts are my cutoff. I used to say the same thing, but now I disagree. I would grade GXs, yes. So I grade GXs, especially ones of popular Pokemon. So if you have a popular Pokemon and the GX looks real good, you can check the population count on that GX to see if there's too many already graded. If there are, maybe you hold back. If there aren't, maybe you go for it. I got a lot of GX cards in here. Way too many GX cards. Golisopod, Magnemite, Shining Celebi back there. Look at this Ho-Oh. Look, that's a nice card, isn't it? This is a Ho-Oh promo card. And it's heavily off-center. I'll work on this later. Here's this thick wick. I sent a bunch of these to be graded, even though I know they won't be 10s. I sent a bunch in for grading. They'll arrive back eventually. Then I'll loot them. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I have some mail actually to open. Should we open it or should we end the live stream? RV says, great wick. You still never destroyed that Plumeria. Plumeria's still sitting around. She's on death row. Don't worry. I think somebody paid to make sure she didn't... I think somebody paid to make sure she didn't actually get her head chopped off. So who's this is from? iThrift. This is from iThrift. This is the last piece of mail. I just want to confirm the label. All right, and... this edge feels pretty safe. This is a huge envelope, so I'm wondering what the heck could be in it. Definitely gonna have to save this envelope. It's gonna make shipping easy for something. Derek, show PSA 10, 9, and 8. People want to see the difference. I could. Give me a moment, though. Okay. Oh, what's in here? I don't even know what's in here. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Would you look at that? What do you know? More Hidden Fates. That's 5 packs of Hidden Fates. More Hidden Fates. Nice. And this will be the other 5. All right, we are stocked on Hidden Fates again. Very good. All that packaging for 10 packs, correct. I don't know who sent it. iThrift did. So we have some Hidden Fates again. They are back on the table, guys. All right, and somebody wanted to show a 10, like an 8 or something like that. Here. So here's a 10. And it's just really flawless looking on the back. But here's an 8. Let's try and find a problem with the 8. So we flip it over, and you'll need to zoom. There's a little nick. There's a little nick. There's a little nick. There's a little nick as well. So, you know, I bought that Dark Blastoise the other day, and it was a raw card, and he's like, it's a gem mint or something like that. He was claiming that the card was like ready to grade a 10. He was claiming that. And then I brought it in, and it was definitely not ready to grade a 10. It was definitely going to grade probably an 8. And I sent it off anyways. He gave me like sort of a $10 refund. He did it with a super chat, and I mean, it technically would be less than that. So, and here is a 9. You can see there's just a little wear on the edge there. And the rest of it looks pretty good. So basically, if you're looking at your card and you see any damage on it at all, it's going to fail a 10. That's what you need to know. If you're lucky, it gets a 9, because 9s are still fairly collectible. And if you're unlucky, it ranks below a 9. Stratosphere says 1 nick makes it a 9. It's supposed to, yes. Yeah, if you have 1 nick on the card, it's supposed to drop to a 9. 10's supposed to be pretty much flawless. They allow for very light off-centering and very, very, very light nick or very, very, very light edge wear, but really not that much at all. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Most 10s are mistakes. What? Those are all perfectly clean. So there you go. That is a card with a perfectly clean and centered back. And that's a 10. Okay. Alrighty. So Hidden Fates are back, guys. I am out of mail to open. We will be getting more mail on Monday. Shall I go ahead and wrap up the stream? How many energy cards are left, by the way? 3. There are 3 energy cards. You guys can do the lotto if you want. If you're wiped out, totally get it. No need to. Save it for next time. I'm ready to take a break from sitting myself. Should I open a pack? I feel like opening my own pack. Emmanuel says, show the lotto. This time, it's going to be packs. We got packs and the Shining Ho-Oh in there as well. So that's going to be Shining Ho-Oh. Whoop!
Get M Lotto.
Get 'em, Lotto. DL starting us up. Thank you very much, DL. The lotto is over, everyone. And good luck on whoever wins. Mary Alice actually went hard on this one, I think. And JC has been going hard the whole time. So I'm scared to see who wins. Mahasvara's in here. End stream, I need to go play Honkai, Impact, and do my daily missions. What? That's not Monster Hunter. We're at 20% battery now. Did he know by more than 5, or do I have short memory loss? There is a...
Grading for Shining Arceus PLZ.
PLZ. I'm checking. DL, there's a limit of 5 tickets per person. No, it doesn't say he bought 5. Let's go ahead and get started then. He did not buy 5. Cheese says, I didn't get to enter this lotto. I'm sorry, Cheese. Hey, you know what, guys? I'm going to make the lotto interesting. No, well, I'm not. I'm not going to make the lotto interesting. I was going to say double or nothing, and I was going to put that in so that if it got pulled, the jackpot would be doubled. And you guys would have to play again, but I'm not going to do that. That's silly. That's silly. I don't think people liked it the last time I did that. Here it goes. What? Time to start spinning. As you can see, there's not actually that many energy cards this time. It was a pretty small lotto. Time to pick a winner. All right, this one right in the front, that's the winner. And this one goes off to the side. That is the second chance card. Mary will win, says Cheese. Oops. I'm the winner. I feel it, says Tim. All right, everyone else's hopes and dreams on the floor. Just remember, guys, there's only one winner. My leg, my ears. That's the beautiful sound of my people. That's the winner's ticket. This is the second chance ticket. Let's see who got a second chance. Psychic Energy, and it's JC. JC is getting another chance in the lotto. Oh, JC. Oh, JC. All right, throw that back in. The winner is, well, I can tell you it's not the second chance winner from last time. No luck there. I'm seeing a fire energy. So if you pulled a fire energy, this could be your card. Who pulled fire energy? Bruh. Let's see. Oh my god. Bruh. The winner is JC once again, dude. So JC has been doing this thing where he buys 5 energy tickets every time, and it's kind of working out for him. What? He's the only person to have really done this. He just buys all 5 tickets that he's allowed to buy, and it gives him like, well, in this case, it would have given him 1 in 4 chances of winning, guys. Bruh. JC, the new patterns? Bruh. Rigged. Bro, I'm just going to let myself... Told you both winner and second chance. I called it. So, we're going to put this here. And now we're going to open the packs for JC. Guessy says, I did 5 tickets, but I still lost. Well, this is the thing, Guessy Who. Buying 5 tickets does not guarantee you a win, right? So if there's 20 tickets and you buy 5, you only have 1 in 4 chances of winning. But he does it every time. So he keeps winning these. And he doesn't win all of them. He just wins them at a higher rate. Alright, there's quite a few packs. Let's see what he gets. He's already got the Shining Ho-Oh. Guessy Who says he won 3 times. Well, you can have good luck. You know, if your odds are 1 in 4, you can have good luck on 1 in 4 odds. You know what I mean? It's actually very unsurprising. Like if your odds were 1 in 30 and you won 2 or 3 times, which is kind of what Patterns did. Patterns only bought like maybe 2 tickets at a time, maybe 3. So his odds weren't quite as good. But if you're buying 5 tickets and your odds are 1 in 4, winning 3 times in a row is, it's not too surprising. And also, JC didn't actually win 3 times in a row. The last person who won was, who was it? Victoria. And then before Victoria, it was actually King Taco. Remember that? So JC is winning a few times in a row, but not row, but he's winning more often is all I'm saying. He's winning more often because he's buying a lot of tickets, guys. All right, toss this over here. Good. What I could do if you want, I could lower the number of tickets you're allowed to buy. But it wouldn't change anyone's odds necessarily. Here we go. Floatzel, Scrafty, Energy Retrieval, Torkoal, Minun, Jinx, Ivysaur, Shroomish, Marshadow, and Manaphy. Pack number 2. JC gives out a bunch too, that's right. So when Taco actually won, it was because JC bought $35 of tickets and literally gave them out. So that's how Taco won. That's going to be Marshadow. What is the best card from Shining Legends? It's going to be Secret Rare Mewtwo. Yeah, I said that right. Secret Rare Mewtwo. Followed by Alternative Art Mewtwo. Speaking of which, oh, we got Entei. All right, so Entei is going to be the only pull from the Shining Legends packs. Kind of stiff. Next, we have Hidden Fates. Oh, I wonder if these Hidden Fates could have that Espeon in it. Remember, I was talking about having... so we're still wondering about that pattern we were seeing where there would be 2 of the same hot pull in there. That's Golem. I wonder if this could have Scyther or Espeon in it. Pokemon Center Lady, Metapod, Sabrina, Caterpie, Paris, Psyduck, Charmander, Magikarp, Magaton. That's my favorite. That is actually one of my favorite Pokemon ever. It's a little off-center. Next pack. Damn ants. There's a little ant on my wall. I just want to crush it. Pokemon Center Lady, Sabrina, Ekans, Caterpie, Paris, Charmander, Slowpoke, Leaf Energy, and Snorlax. So the only pull from the Hidden Fates was the Magneton as well. See, this is what I'm talking about. So when I do the booster packs, the problem is you can win the lotto and still not get the best pulls. So I think that the best thing to do is maybe like a combination where you get a PSA card and booster packs together. Zubat, Hypno. That way, even if the booster pack pulls are kind of like on the light side, you still walk away with the PSA card. Triple Acceleration, Geodude, Meowth, Venonat, Cottony, Wooper, Quagsire, and Seeking. Oh, that's going to be a white back. Let's see what's in here. Martial Arts, Lairon, Chatot, oops. Pikachu, Drowsy, Ekans, Poliwag, Clefairy, Incineroar, and Hollow Landorus. But you know what? I'm betting there's a hit in the next two cards. So that's generally how it goes. So we got Dugtrio, Growlithe, and... oh, actually, no. That's going to be a greenback as well. So he had tough pulls all around. Metapod, Poliwrath. And we have Team Up. Can I do a pinky toe reveal? I've done a foot reveal. I have done a foot reveal. You want me to do a pinky toe reveal right now? Dude. Litten, Emolga, Mareep, Vulpix, Help You Sleep maybe, Black Market, and Parasect. Next pack. Ooh, this is a white back. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw that to the side. Cosmoem, Dragonair, Ingo, Nidoran, Larvitar, Psyduck, Vulpix, Ponyard, and... oh, here we go. Nanu Full Art. All right, there we go. Pulling a full art near the end. Man, only the one full art, though. Crazy. Oh, another white back. What's this going to be? Is this going to be a holo rare, or is this going to be another hot card? Omnite, Tauros, Tentacool, Grimer, Pidgey, Dratini, Ponyard, Pidgey. It's going to be Aegislash. And finally... oh, I'm sorry. He's got 2 packs left. I shouldn't say finally. Charmeleon, Morgan, Flaffy, Blitzel, Squirtle, Tentacool, Paris, Ponyard, Pidgeot, and a Lone Executor. Finally. Actually, he did get one more white back. Let's see what this is. Persian, Farfetch, Geodude, Paris, Joltik, Blitzel, Squirtle, Nidoran, and Erica's Hospitality. RIP! So the packs themselves were not actually that good. Look at that. That is very interesting. Oddly enough, this Shining Ho-Oh, which I included later, ends up being one of the better cards. And then Nanu's probably okay. Shining Magneton, he's not that popular. Like, I'm a fan of Magneton, but a lot of people are not. And then Entei GX. So the pulls were kind of, you know what I'm saying? Very, very interesting. I think for the for the lottos, the energy lottos, I think as a standard, I should include... I want to see the Magneton in the front. As a standard, I should include like a half decent card and then just some booster packs, right? All right, there's that Magneton. Also, we did not see Espeon or Scyther. Scyther? Whew. What a trip. Mary says, I like Magneton. Oh, very cool. Stratosphere says, can you take another look at that Arceus before setting it aside for grading? Right. So we got to get your Arceus set up for grading. Grading for Shining Arceus. Yes. All right. Centering on the front looks very good. On the back, the corners look very good. I think this legit has a chance for a 10. You want to see? I can zoom in for you. I don't want to do this for everyone every time because it would slow the stream down, but you know what? Nobody's bought anything yet, so. Do I have a little black here? So that looks like an error, but it's kind of not. It's hard to describe. I mean, it's the very lightest white fleck, but it's not like, it's kind of like normal for the card almost. I don't consider it like chipping is what I mean to say. It's not chipping. See? So I would consider, if this was my card, I would send it off hoping for a 10. That's all I'm saying. But you're welcome to have me refund you if you don't want to have it graded. I don't consider that a chip, what you saw there, that. And I've seen PSA 10s with worse than that. It's hard to describe. Oops, still zoomed in, huh? Hold on. That's definitely still capable of a 10.
Let's start out on those new Hidden Fates.
The new Hidden Fates. Yeah, if I were you, I would still grade it. You can change your mind. Just let me know if you change your mind. It could be a 9, who knows? Maybe PSA is just full of jerks. But that is a risk I'm willing to take. Anyways, in your case, I would. So, Shining, Legends, and this is going to be Arceus. Alright, you are updated. Yeah, exactly. I've definitely seen 10s with worse than that. Mazvara wants to take a look at these Hidden Fates. Boop. One, 2, and 3. We got pack number 1, 2, 3, 4.
Unbroken bonds.
Unbroken bonds. Bonds that have not been broken. Charmander, Voltorb, Bill's Analysis, and Snorlax. Next pack. What do we got in the next pack? Dark Slowbro next lotto. I mean, I'd be open to that. Ekans, Paris, Graveler, and Golem. You saw that Dark Slowbro, huh? I'm kind of holding on to him because he's a 9, and I suspect he might go up over time. But, I mean, the lotto's for you guys. Oh, right, we haven't set a new lotto. I'm so stupid. Leaf Energy. Oh, Mahasvara, you have done a little bit of mind sweeping there. I'm sorry for that. Let's set a new lotto. So we could have the Dark Slowbro. He's a pretty cool card. What else could we add to it? Well, Shining Ho-Oh. You can add one of those, because actually they're very cool. What could I add? DL says, slow bro, please. How about we do something a little different? We did this the other day. I will send off this Sabrina's Gengar for you. How about that? So I'll send off the Sabrina's Gengar for you to PSA, meaning the cover of the grading is, the cost of the grading is covered. And let's do one more thing. One, two, three, four, 5. So let me see. Let me count this up. Yep, that's good. We're good to go. So you've got the 5 packs of Guardian Rising. These are going to be bulkless, meaning you do have to have a hot pull out of here. Sabrina's Gengar. This will be sent off to PSA for you. Okay, and I'll cover I'll cover everything. So it's all paid for. You just receive the card back later when it's done being graded. You get the Shining Ho-Oh, still sealed in its pack. And you get PSA 9 First Edition Holographic Dark Slowbro. Actually a pretty cool card, I'd say. Are you guys ready? Let me set up the cards. This, once again, will be a smaller Energy Lotto. I actually kind of like it when they're smaller. I don't like the big ones. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like the smaller ones. They go a little faster. There's more winners when they're smaller, if you think of it that way, right? That's a pretty cool idea. What do you guys think of that? So the idea here is that you get the PSA card, but also you get a card sent off to PSA. That's kind of neat, right? Place that to the side over here. Derek likes small things because his pee-pee is small. Yeah, you wish, Mary. You wish my pee-pee was as small as yours, Mary. But I got the huge index finger. Let me put this over here.
Let's get 2 tickets and more Hidden Fates.
More Hidden Fates. what's going on here? So first we have to take care of Tony. Is this Tony G? I gotta know which Tony this is.
Lotto.
I see we got a Tony, but I do not know which Tony. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Tony G. It's hard to tell which Tony because in the do we have 2 Tonys? I don't know if we have 2 Tonys. Good luck on your Unbroken Bonds pulls. So these are going to be the you underpaid. Tony, you underpaid. So Unbroken Bonds, if you're doing bulkless, is 23. If you're doing with bulk, is 25. I will leave these on the table for you if you still want them. If not, I will open them for myself. Tony, I'll wait for that. Mahasvar says, let's get 2 tickets and more Hidden Fates. Sounds good. Tony, you had 1 job. Well, I'm gonna start being a little. You know, harder on this kind of stuff. I think.
2 Lotto.
2 Lotto. So this is gonna be Maha. To be honest, there's been a bunch of purchases that have gone through where people paid below the correct price, and I've just kind of ignored it. But I'm gonna kind of stop doing that. I do it because I'm just trying to keep the stream moving, and I don't want to be a hard nose about it. But you know, it just keeps happening, so I'm gonna start. It's probably not even your guys' fault. You probably just misread the paper. There we go. Mary says mistakes are unacceptable. All right, these are popping in here. There you go, Mahasvara. Time for some Hidden Fates for Mahasvara. 1, 2, 3.
Lotto.
No problem, Tony. We'll get your Unbroken Bonds right after these Hidden Fates. 1, 2. Yeah, it's probably just people forgetting what's on the price card. Maybe I should include the prices in like the description or something, but the problem is I can't edit the description in the middle of the live stream, but maybe it doesn't matter.
Only 1 Lotto, but with a kiss.
Only 1 Lotto, but with a nasty man kiss. Oh, we're at 10% battery. Charmander, Clefairy, nice. Zygarde, oh, you already have Zygarde. Damn it. Zygarde, full art. Next pack. Goddamn Zygarde. Metapod, Sabrina, Charmeleon, Caterpie, Charmander, Clefairy, Psyduck, Magikarp, Leaf Energy, and Jesse and James. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mahasvara. I would much have rather had that be an Umbreon for you, because you have pulled a lot of these for us, but in fact it was Zygarde. Magikarp, Psychic Energy, and Charizard GX, which is actually not terrible. A little bit of money there, but not much. Man, we need to see some crazier pulls than that. I mean, we saw the Scyther and we saw the Espeon tonight. Where did I put Mahasvara? Pogo, JC, Mary A, Strato. Where'd I put you? DL. Oh no, there's too many names on the table. Can't actually find you. That's Mary. I thought you were in this pile. Oh, you are in this pile. There you are.
4 Lotto for me and 1 from Mahasvara the Sweeper.
Mahasvara the Sweeper, is that what you called him? This is for Tony Godoy. Get ready, Tony. Coming in hot. Pack number 1. 3, 4. So what did Tony end up doing? Tony wants the bulkless. Metapod, Inkay, Porygon, Riolu, Cubone, Growlithe, Aggron, and Poliwrath. Next pack. That's going to be a white back. Let's see what you get with the white back. Hopefully something better than a hollow rare, but you never know. Gliscor, Slowpoke, Diglett, Goldeen, Rattata, Rhyhorn. In fact, it's a hollow rare. Porygon Z. But you know what? Whenever we see a hollow rare like that, usually there's a hit card following right up afterwards. Usually 1 or 2 packs away. So it's an interesting pattern. Oddish, Tangela, Doduo. And there it is. Persian GX. Slide that in there. You got 2 packs left. Let's see where it goes. This is pack number 4. Devolution, Poliwhirl, Fairy Charm, Drowsy, Ekans, Poliwag, Clefairy, Caterpie, Lieutenant Surge, and Wigglytuff. Last pack. Doo-doo-doo, Scooby-Dooby, Dooby-Dooby. Metalcore, Oddish, Murkrow, Sandshrew, Litten, Slowpoke, Stack Attack, and Greninja. Ah, man, tough pulls, Tony. Boop. Tony. So let me think. Tony pulled Bookless, but he's got one card here, and I know there's room for me to ship him another card. He says, buy my Shining Tyranitar, you frick! Oh, Tony, were you the one that was talking about the Shining Tyranitar? I'm open-minded to it, but you got to remember, I have 2 of them already, so I don't necessarily need one. There we go. Move that right there. Tony G. Stratosphere says, Lotto. You're in the Stratosphere. Let's get this done fast before the phone dies. JC's not here. Quick, everyone buy up the energy tickets so you can't win. JC's going to be like, I would like to buy 5 future tickets. Pop that over there. Weekend Wolf about to go broke. So that's Stratosphere. Cheese says only 1 Lotto, but with a kiss. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, Cheese? I'll give it a juicy kiss. Mwah. There, you see that? That's juicy. All right. So Cheese got the juicy kiss, which means he definitely won't win because that is a disgusting man kiss. Do you understand, Cheese? That's my coronavirus right there. Did you get my Lottos 2 TCX? What? Weekend Wolf, 2 Lottos. What? How many of these Lottos passed by? Man, I feel like this system sucks, man. So Streamlabs, the way it works is it will actually go backwards and add in purchases from earlier. So hold on. King Taco Lotto. We missed King Taco and Weekend Wolf. We got them now, okay? We're going to get them. The problem is when you make a purchase, if it took longer than the other person, it actually will list under them somehow. Instead of listing above them, it lists under them. It's so annoying. So I have to like watch it with eagle eyes, which is why you hear me stop talking and I'm like staring at my computer. Yeah, it will actually list underneath rather than above the next purchase. So it goes out of order and I have to like kind of understand where we were at. So that's Taco. Taco's in. Oops. And this is going to be Weekend Wolf. He's Louise. Thank you, Weekend Wolf. Sorry about that. It's when a lot of purchases come in. This is when that happens. All right. Number 1. And number 2. You are in. Sweet. Stratosphere Cheese DL. 4 Lotto for me and 1 for Mahasvara the Sweeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, Mahasvara. 2, Maha from DL. And then over here we got DL, DO, DL. Oops, that looks like PL. DL and DL. Keep track of the energy type that you receive so you know if you have a chance to win. Because we always reveal the type of the energy card before we reveal the winner. Yeah, interesting, Lotto. I like the idea of sending in a PSA card for you guys. I got gas today for only $1.99. Unfortunately, it was at Taco Bell. What? Oh, I get it. I'm back. I can't go to sleep. What did I miss? What did you miss? Tony pulled a Persian GX, and people are buying up the lotto tickets. So it means the lotto tickets are going down pretty fast. And my phone's about to die, so we are very much near the end of the live stream. One, two, three, four, and 5. There we go. And we're caught up. You missed Derek giving me a coronavirus. That's right. I gave a juicy kiss to Cheese on his energy card. So, what should I do now? What do you guys want to see? We got like 2 minutes left. Time to open up a whole booster box. Here's from my box of unbroken bonds. I'll open one. Why does Quip get to have all the fun? Oh, it's actual whiteback. Cool. How much lotto left? Oh, we're about halfway there, I bet. Giovanni, Mullane, Crabrawler, Froakie, Litton, Geodude, Grubbin, Rhyhorn, and Holographic Mew. It's a cool card. But it's junk! It's not that cool. There's a bazillion of those on the internet. Yeah, we're about halfway. We're not near the last quarter. We're about halfway. It is a smaller lotto, just like last time. I've been doing smaller lottos. I think people prefer them. They're more exciting. They end sooner, you know what I mean? And a winner's chosen sooner. Mary says, time to go. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Will you be mine? Will you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Last call, guys. I think you guys are pretty wiped out. We should, I think we will wrap up now. Someone's calling you on Discord. Are they? I got like so many messages on Discord. I guess Hughes says, I missed that show. All right, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.